We're back on Minecraft today, and I want to be honest. I'm a little bit scared for today because last time, if you guys were here for the last stream, you know what happened. We ended up going to the Nether, just barely making it back. We didn't bring enough food essentially, so we were running out of food. Yeah, it was kind of a scary last stream, but today we're planning on just going back into the Nether, being a little bit more prepared. How's it going, Fenrir? How are you? Okay, I think what we'll do is let's make a diamond pickaxe before we head back. Another boring day. I mean, what would you suggest, Fenrir? What game would you like to play? All right, I'm almost thinking do we make 2 of them just to be safe? Play Gay Royale. I changed for money. All right, well, I didn't, but all right. I think Clash Royale is most likely going to come in the next couple of days. I want to know if there's a way to... I need to see if there's a way to put up a poll. Here. We all have different preferences. Yeah, that's fair. Here, let me open up... I'm going to see if there's a way to open the YouTube chat so that I can put up something. Oh, I guess what I can do is here. Okay. Minecraft's not really interesting. Yeah, that's fair. Everyone's gonna have different opinions and whatnot. I don't see. Let's see. Hero doesn't 100% ruin Clash Royale. All right. I mean, that's. I wanted to put up a poll to see. I don't know how I'm gonna. Maybe I can do it. Analytics. I don't know how to put up a poll in the restream chat, but what would you guys want to see tomorrow? I mean, from the looks of it, it sounds like you guys want to see Clash, which is fine. I mean, I was planning on kind of doing that anyway in the next couple of days because they have that new Mega Draft tournament. So I was thinking about possibly participating in that Mega Draft global tournament. I think we will put on gold shoes, but for the most part, I heard that having your armor off is good because it kind of preserves your hunger goes down less, essentially. But let's... Oh, you're gonna head out, noob? Alright, that is fine as well. I'm trying to see, how do you... Does anyone know how to craft a netherite? I know there's a way that you can craft netherite armor with this ancient debris. Oh no, you need a... Okay, I think you need to smelt the ancient debris. And then there's a way that you can make some really strong armor. I think while this is going, we'll go out and try to get some sugar. Okay, well, I guess we'll sleep first, but we'll probably go out and get some sugar cane, because once we get that, we will be able to make a book. And once we make a book, I think we'll have enough for we should have enough for an enchanting table, because we have lots of lapis. I think we just need to get sugarcane. Essentially, I think that's the only real thing we need to get. So, all right, let's try to sneak by these. Try to sneak by these skeletons and maybe just get this without being shot at. How's it going, Stir Gamer? Am I happy? Yeah. I mean, you said you were gonna troll and rage bait less, so I was pretty excited to hear that. So let's see, where? I guess we have. Looks like we have 6 sugarcane. That should be enough for a piece of paper, right? Star Gamer, do you know how to make paper or make a? I think you need 3 sugarcane, and I forget what you need for. I forget what you need for a book. I think you need paper and then some other, a couple other things, but I'm forgetting what those other couple of things are. Is it just paper for a book, or is there more to it? Can I chop down this tree without the bees being disturbed? Okay, I guess the beehives just disappear. How's it going, Liam? We're doing Minecraft for day 1. I wanted to ask you guys, what would you want to see tomorrow? I don't know how to put up a poll, but I think the options for tomorrow are either going to be Clash. I think we'll either play the new Mega Draft tournament that they have. It'll either be Clash. It'll either be a new game, like, you know, Rocket League or something, or God of War. You know, that could be an option as well. Clash, a new game like Rocket League or God of War. We could go back to, we could do another egging on stream as well. No CR. I mean, it is a tough spot to be in, because you're not going to be able to make everyone happy. Like, we're playing Minecraft today, and the first couple of people that jumped on just said, you know, they didn't find Minecraft interesting and they wanted something else. So it's like, some people are going to like it, some people are going to not. I personally enjoy it, but hashtag no CR. Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly enjoy it, but Mega Draft League could be interesting. I mean, I think if we're gonna play Clash, that's what it's gonna be. Just because, at the very least, there's no heroes or evos or anything in Mega Draft, so. But would you guys want to see, like, what would it be? It sounds like you guys don't really want to play Clash. Star Gamer said God of War. What do you think, Liam? How's it going, Michaela? How are you doing? Are you a big... Oh, wait, what did our... Okay, I guess our axe expired. We should have enough... I guess that's fine. We should be able to head back. We probably have enough wood to make some planks. You're doing well. That is good to hear. I'm doing okay as well. I'm a little bit scared to head back to the Nether today, because we got a pretty bad spawn point. Like, maybe I'll show you what I mean. Once we jump back, we spawned. I don't know if you know much about Minecraft or about biomes or different sorts of things, but we got put in a really rough location. So I'm a little bit scared to go back there, but I'm doing pretty good. So let's just take, we do have some of this netherite scrap. I guess that means we can make, see what we can make, a netherite ingot. Okay, we can make 1 netherite ingot. And I'm assuming you need more for, I mean, I don't know how much you need to make armor. You also play Minecraft? Nice, that is good to hear. I didn't start playing it until kind of recently. Like, this was not a game that I played as a kid or anything. I think you go like this, right, to make paper. And then how do you... Okay, there's a book right there. We're still kind of a beginner at the game. So how long have I been playing? Not very long. Okay, it's just paper and leather. I've probably been playing for I only started playing maybe a month and a half ago, but I haven't really played consistently. Like, it hasn't been every day that we've been playing, so yeah, I'm still very much a beginner, as you can tell. Shubham, we're trying to build an enchanting table. So I think this is everything you need. Is this what, enchanting table? Oh, we need diamond as well. So obsidian, diamond. I guess we don't need lapis. How's it going, Koost? Or Koos? I guess we don't need... I guess lapis is kind of the fuel for the crafting table, but you don't actually need it to make it. But enchanting table. Okay, I guess we'll place it over... maybe over here in this corner. All right. And I guess you just put this here, I'm assuming. Right? Is this where you put it? Hey, gameplay. How many hours do I usually stream every day? Yesterday we streamed for 5 hours, but that was a little bit on the high end. Oh wait, I guess... Can I just... Okay, I guess it appears back into our hand if we're not enchanting something. Let's try putting this here. Lapis here. Which one should we get? It looks like there's 3. I'm assuming this. Unbreaking 1. This... I don't know. Did I... But yeah, anyway, 5 is a little bit long. Okay, I think we got that. I think normally it's between 3 and 4 usually. 3 and 4, is this my passion or hobby? It is a passion. I do want to do this full time. So we still have a fairly small audience now, but the hope is that this can grow to be something that I do full time. Let's actually, I didn't realize we had a diamond sword. Let's actually enchant. I don't know why I'm not just enchanting everything. Let's go back and enchant all of our stuff. So we'll enchant that. We'll enchant our swords as well. What is that? Wait, why did that catch on fire? Okay, I guess we'll subdue the flame. Is that because of the... Did I do something with this? Like, does the sword... I know sometimes if you enchant like a sword, it can catch things on fire. Don't know if that's what that was, but... I mean, is there a particular one I should be aiming for? If I had level 30, I would have gotten Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3. Also, Barbara, hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good today. I haven't defeated the Ender Dragon yet. We're actually about to... We're just kind of getting our preparations in order to head back to the Nether. But you'll probably see we got a really, really rough spawn. Like, we got put in a pretty bad spawn point. So we're going to have to really... Yeah, it's going to be rough to survive. But I think what we'll do is we'll discard some stuff that we don't need here. Don't need this. Some of this we can probably toss, to be honest. But is this everything that we kind of need? I should probably take more food, right? And wither. What about the... I think we got spawned in... I forget what it's called. It's called the basalt something. Where we got spawned where those fire spirit looking things are just jumping, and there's... I don't know, that's where we got spawned. And so last time we kind of struggled just to get back. I think we'll take a crafting table and probably some wood. And probably some food as well. Last time we didn't take enough food. Oh yeah, Stir Gamer. If you're wondering why you can't see messages, it's because we are multi-streaming. So there's some people in Twitch, there's some people in YouTube. So if you guys are wondering why you can't see, maybe the other chat's messages, that's because there's a couple different platforms that they're streaming on. Okay, we have chicken, pork chop. Should we take all of these with us, or should we leave one of them here? Because when I upgrade the diamond armor, make sure I have 30 plus levels so I can get better enchantments. It's going to take a while though, right? I would imagine it would take a pretty decent amount of time to get to level 30. I think right now we're at... Doesn't it say level 7 on the bottom? Let's build plank. Thank you, Michaela. Yeah, it's definitely something that takes patience to grow. All right, let's build a bunch of sticks. Wait, how do you... Okay, you need this. Okay. And, well, we might craft some torches as well, just because it does get a little bit dark sometimes in the... Even though there's a lot of times enough light in those, in like the caves and whatnot that we're mining in, might be a good idea to have some torches. And I think we will probably take a furnace with us as well. If you die, you lose all your levels. Okay. Build a mob grinder. I'm not sure how to do that. This is something that someone said yesterday. Someone said don't wear armor to the Nether because it uses up your hunger. Should we put it on anyway, or should we keep it just in the inventory? Because apparently your hunger goes down faster, but I don't know if it's worth it to have the extra protection. So I think we will put this torch here. Do we need all this stuff? Like, we could probably discard the flesh, right? We have the gold nuggets just in case we need to barter with the pigs and whatnot. I don't know how we got cocoa beans, but you're on Twitch now, Stir Gamer. All right, what's my goal? The goal is to find a... This might be an ambitious goal, but the goal is to find a fortress. That's probably... I don't know if that's going to happen, but we're gonna do our best. So that might be, I don't know what the word is, overzealous, but cocoa beans are useless. All right, new realm. This is the same one. This is the same one that we were in. I think the last thing we need is just some... Should I take, like... Wait, why does this... Does anyone know why this keeps catching fire? Okay, we'll put this with the other lapis over here. I think we're pretty much ready to head back. Let's take some coal just in case. But how does this loadout get to you guys? You just trolled with the armor fact? Okay, it sounded real to me. Makes sense that if you have higher levels, you'll have higher enchantments, but that's how much of a noob I am at the game. Okay, let's go back. Is this fine? Should the armor stay on? I mean, it feels nice having more protection, but I don't know if it really... Don't know if it matters that much. Don't trust Faller. You are Faller. Oh, man. Okay, I'll show you guys. Go get some food. We have some chicken and some steak. Do we need even more than this? Yeah, I mean, we did run out of food last time. So you know what? Let's sleep and then maybe get a little bit more food. With the Nether, it doesn't matter what army to carry. It's about the levels, it's true. Okay, well, let's go out and maybe... Okay, let's run away from this thing. Hopefully that didn't blow up like the door. Okay, Okay. I mean, it blew up a little bit, but I think we'll get a little bit more food and then maybe a little bit more stone. Just so that we can have a building material that doesn't... A building material that doesn't burn. So, and then I think we're ready to hop back in. But we just got to make sure our food supply is good. We actually, now that I'm remembering, we do have some watermelon as well. That, like, some melons that we can take with us as another source of food. I am from the United States. Michaela, I've lived here my whole life. How about you? Okay, if I remember right, there were some melons like around the mountain. I thought I remember seeing a patch of them somewhere. You're from the UK, nice. You built a 2,000 long block tunnel? I do remember that, yes. I do remember you showing me that. Are melons a good thing to take as a source of food? I would assume it doesn't fill up your hunger bar quite as much as like a steak does, but is it still a good idea to take them? Because I think we have 36 melon slices, if I remember right. So we could take that as another source of food if we needed. Okay. There is a patch here, so let's get some of these. I don't think we made an axe, so I guess we're just gonna have to use a pickaxe to collect them. How's it going, Shoob? Is that Shoobum, but on a Twitch account? Can I look at the Enderman so it can charge at me? I mean, I could, if I had more building blocks to make a little undercover area where I could hide from him, then I would. But yeah, we're not going to avoid dying with... We are close to the base, but we still don't want to die while carrying this loot. Don't play Clash Royale equals 0 humans. Yeah, when I don't play Clash, there's definitely quite a few less people that watch, which, again, is why I think myself and a lot of other creators sometimes feel stuck playing Clash, just because it seems like... The weird thing is, a lot of people have quit. A lot of people have quit Clash Royale, kind of stopped playing, but yet there's still a lot of people that want to watch it, which is strange, but... I should kill animals to get food. Yeah, let's... Didn't actually realize how low our health was, or our hunger. So it looks like this heals you up about 1. Doesn't really look like it's healing our hearts, though. So maybe this is... Maybe watermelon is just to, like, satisfy hunger, but it doesn't actually heal you at all. And I think while we're here, let's get some stone. That way we can... Maybe we get a stack of stone. That way we can have kind of a starting building material in the Nether. How's it going, Lynx? Is it multiplayer? This is just a single player world that we're on. But again, we will make a multiplayer realm at some point. I think I'm actually going to join a server. Someone reached out to me last time and kind of offered to have me join their server, and so that way I could kind of bring exposure to their server. In return, they kind of offered some like in-game benefits and that sort of thing. So I think it'd be fun to do kind of a multiplayer server when it comes to that, especially because you mentioned there would be quite a bit of kind of works like a real economy, like you can buy and sell stuff, you can trade things with other players. So we will be playing a multiplayer mode at some point. Yes, Michaela, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So on YouTube, I'm just streaming vertically. So it's just a vertical shorts feed stream. And on Twitch, it's the regular landscape mode. But I am streaming on both. Okay, let's just maybe get some more chicken meat and make sure we are all stocked up when it comes to food. Is that a chicken up here? It's hard to tell. They almost hide beneath the grass entirely. Is there a way to like safely harvest the bees? Like the honey? I don't know if there is, but I would assume you can eat honey somehow, but the only other time that why are there so many? I guess maybe that's just the same Enderman going around, but it seems like there's a couple of them at least. Okay. Ran into a flock of cows, which is gonna be good. I wish I had a bone, because it looks like, yeah, there's a wolf up here. I don't think we're carrying a bone, so we're not able to tame it essentially and have a pet. Okay, I thought there was another cow. I guess they're just all wolves. Okay, I think we can probably, we might get to our base quicker if we just keep going around this way. There are some sheep though. Yeah, let's try to maybe build up to those sheep so that we can get a little bit more food. I am playing Java. This is Java edition. The very first time we started playing, it was Bedrock, but that was on mobile. So just playing Java ever since we got this new PC. Okay, let's see if we can find the last sheep. I thought there was one that went down, but maybe it's over here. I am tempted to kind of... No, you know what? Let's save the Enderman. Let's save the Enderman farming for the Nether. I think once we get there, we can kind of make a little nice underground area. How's it going, Stick Boy? Do I see the emotes on Twitch? I do, yeah. I do see them. We should be almost around to... Can't remember where. Hopefully we can find our base. It should be somewhere up in here. Does anyone know if is there anything special about these pigs? Like, are they just muddy? I don't know. They just look a little bit... They look a little bit strange, but it's hard to tell if they're just dirty. Are you late, Yams? Not too much. We started a little less than half an hour ago, so you're not too late. Play something else. Maybe it'll get a lot of viewers. I mean, Clash Royale seems to do that, but you guys know how I feel about that. Okay, let's just... I think what we'll do is we'll take the watermelon. I think we'll cook up this meat that we have, and then this might be too much meat, honestly. We have a ton of chicken and steak and whatnot, so this might be too much food, but why don't I have mods on Twitch? I think because I only have like 20-ish followers there, so it's a pretty small following, and I can I think I can remove messages or whatnot if I need to. So I should play chess or miner next time. You guys think streaming chess would be interesting? I don't know if it would be. Seems like something that would be fun for maybe maybe the first 20 minutes. But one of the things I kind of worry about is diversifying too much. Like if I play too many games, I feel like the audience maybe gets too diluted, I think is the word. But this should be enough food, right? We have 8 chicken. We're going to have 7 pork chop, and then lots of watermelon and a mutton. There's probably not any more food that we need, right? How's it going, Gimme? I think we'll just cook up this mutton and then store the... I think we'll store the beef in here. So beef can go here. And let's store some of this stuff as well. We're just being extra safe. Like extra safe because we just did not have enough food last time. And I could have sworn we had leather. I might have put it in this other chest. I don't know why that keeps happening, but... Alright. I think we're good to go. I think this is probably everything we need. Do we need a bucket, though? We probably don't need a bucket, right? You was hoping you could play GTA with me. Maybe we could do that. The thing is, yeah, maybe we could play... I don't know if I'll be playing this afternoon or not, but I'm always down to play if I'm online. So maybe we can aim for this afternoon to play a little bit. I didn't hop on yesterday just because a lot of times after streams, I get really... Sometimes I'll get really burnt out, and so sometimes I won't hop online, but it's morning to me. Yeah, it's I mean, it's almost midday, it's almost noon, but it's about 11:45 a.m. My realm expired. Yes, the realms pass that I got did expire. Also, look at this. Look at where we spawned. This is the kind of spawn that we got in the Nether. If this isn't an unlucky spawn, I don't know what is. I believe we went this way last time. And we have to make our way down a little. I'm trying to remember where we went. We started digging. I think we went over this direction. Yeah, I think we went down here. Maybe not. No, we did, yeah. We went over here. I think. And then down this way. We're just trying to retrace our steps because we started digging. Yeah, we started digging down a little bit. Okay, let's just keep hopping downward. How close am I to beating the game? Not too close. I mean, we made it to the Nether, so that's... I mean, that's good. But we still have a decent bit to do. So, kind of making a way to get back up. I believe we went this direction, and then up here. Maybe I'm like losing track of where... Maybe we didn't go over here. Maybe we went down this... Wait, hold on. You would offer to help, but you think there's a couple things I have to do before it can be multiplayer? Yeah, it's basalt plane. Yeah, it is the basalt biome. I have the worst spawn ever. It was really unlucky. I guess we're all the way down there. So let's try to let's try to build our way down again. I think that looks familiar. I think we were... Yeah, because we built up. Why is there no mods? I guess there's not... Yeah, there's probably not a mod in the YouTube chat now. So, let me... I don't know if there's a way to do that from Restream. I also don't know how we're going to get down from here. There's not really much that we can build on. Maybe we break some of these. Okay. Slowly making our way down. I think we went that direction. Am I going to build a portal, Makila? I mean, we already built one. That's how we got here. Are you talking about a portal to get to... like the final portal, you mean, that you need the Eyes of Ender for? Right now, the goal is to find a fortress, I think. It's to kind of establish ourselves a little bit here. Build kind of enough of a base, but also just find a fortress so that we can get blaze rods and whatnot. So, okay, we did take a little bit of fall damage. I think I think we should go this direction. So we have to get by these things, and they're all running away for some reason. Maybe we just go around? Yeah, we should be able to... Oh, okay. We're in their sights. Oh, that was the wrong button. No, I hit the wrong thing. Okay. This is bad. This is a bad way to die. Okay, let's box ourselves in for now. I think if they don't see us, we should be okay. By taking Blaze from the fort and Pearl by Enderman. Oh, okay, yeah, you're talking about the end portal. Yeah, that's the goal. We have to find a fortress to get blaze rods, and then we have to build a little thing with a ceiling to make sure the Enderman can't get us, and then kill some Endermen so that we can get the Ender Pearl. So that is what we're aiming for. And we're not very conservative with our cobblestone, so now we don't really have any. But at least we can build this way. I don't think there's any lava in this direction. Okay, well there is, but let's... Okay, it was right over here, I think. Right? Yes, and we went down here. We're just kind of retracing our steps, because we need to build down right now. And I didn't realize there were more over here. Okay. There weren't these little fire spirit looking things last time. I guess we'll have the sword equipped. Should we just run? Probably. What is that? We picked up something from that thing, but I don't know what that was. Okay, this is where the torches might come in handy, because it's getting a little bit dark. Now, this was pretty much, once we get a little bit up, I guess the torches don't do all that much, but once we get up to kind of where we were, there was a lava pool right above us. So, we have to be careful with where we dig, because I think right about, yeah, once we started digging up, this is pretty much under a lava pool. So, we have to dig up somehow. We were just trying to find a new biome. And we kind of dug all around. There was lava here. I think there was lava over this direction, if I remember, as well. So, yeah, we just got to be careful of that, because there's lava pretty much right above us. We just need to find a spot where we can dig up a little bit to above this. What's my name, Josh Squash? I mean, yeah, I mean that's based on my real name. So my name is Josh. You can call me that. And I didn't even see what is this? Magma cream? Okay, isn't that used to make certain, I could be wrong, but isn't that used to make fire resistant stuff? Like you can make fire resistant potions and whatnot. How do you find a fortress? Honestly, I'm not sure. If you guys have tips, you can share them, but I think I thought finding a fortress was just kind of walking around until you found one and getting somewhat lucky. I could be wrong, but I thought there was a little bit of luck involved. You want to say something? Feel free. Feel free, Michaela. Okay, I really hope. I have a feeling lava's just gonna start raining down on us. You also don't want to interrupt the stream? Okay. Well, that's kind of been the story of what's been going on. I think if we dig this direction, I think if I remember, there's lava this over here as well. I mean, let's try it. But yeah, let's just keep digging over, because this is, I don't know how big this lava pool is, but it's big. It'll be faster to walk the distance. You have something that's useful for the stream? Yeah, I mean, feel free to let me know. I think that's a good sign. I think that red block typically appears on, like, near the outside, right? We haven't seen that in a while, so far we've just been seeing this stone. Maybe let's try digging this direction towards the red block. You don't think it's a good idea to mine here? I mean, you're probably right, but on the other hand, the reason why we're doing it is because right now our y-axis is about 17, which I think is kind of where you want to. I mean, we just need to get lower essentially to find a new biome. If we dig lower, I mean, what do you suggest? Do you think we should dig lower? I could go up and then walk everything. I mean, here, I'll show you what that looks like. I don't know if that's a... I hope I don't lose track of where we are. I think maybe I took a wrong turn. I think I did. I think we were back this way. I could try to walk I could try to walk everything. I don't know if... Wait, where? Okay, I'm losing track of where we are. So that's a dead end there. This is also a dead end, so it has to be this way. Okay, yeah. I should escape the biome by walking in one direction. I mean, yeah, let's go back up. I just... Also, for some reason we were hitting bedrock, even though I didn't think this was the very... Didn't think this was the very bottom of how it could go, but... You have something special and useful for the stream, you'd like to show it on Discord? Is it some kind of like a stream layout or something? Or some kind of art for the channel? If you want to, I mean, if you want to send it on Discord, feel free. I think my username is just my channel name. And then 2003. I think it's just Josh Squash 2003 is my username. So if you haven't already, you can send me a... Oh, what the... Run! No, nope, nope. Oh, that was close. That was close. We're like running from this fire. Oh, we're stuck. I was like, why aren't we jumping? That would make sense. We're trying to run from this at the same time. This is pretty much what we've been digging under. But... So you think we should just dig in one direction, like over here? Okay, hold on, there's pigs up there. That's a good sign. I think that means different biome. No, you're ready to pass any of my exams? Wait, what does that mean? As in you're offering to help me with school type of stuff? I don't know, maybe I don't... maybe I don't fully understand what you're saying, but let's go like this. Build a little walkway over and make sure we're not going to get jumped by something. Okay, let's make this extra wide just to be safe. I do not want to take any chances here, because I think if you catch on fire, there's not really much that can save you, if I remember right. It's not like, I don't think water even really works here, and we don't have a bucket of water anyway. Noob, I didn't ban you. I still see your messages. They don't speak English. They mean to say that they're ready to prove they're not a scammer and are ready to take any test to prove. Okay, I guess that makes a bit more sense. But the test translated to exam. Alright. Guess that makes a bit more sense there. Okay, we're just gonna make our way up. Thankfully, that looks like... I mean, we're seeing pigs, which is a good sign. Okay, I think this does... the magma burns you, right? So... we probably want to break this and replace it with normal brick. Just to make sure our escape route, if we need one, is not going to burn us. Okay, we have quite a bit of material that we can use to build, actually, which is good. Okay, we have, I think we're wearing gold boots. So they Shouldn't do that. You want to collab because it's very interesting? I mean, I'll think about it, noob. I'll think about it. How do we could just build directly up, but then that doesn't leave us a great route. Oh, hold on. To come back down on. This is essentially what we've been digging under. We've been digging under this massive lava pool, so it definitely is a good idea to just... Yeah. Go... Go up. Let's try to make a little barrier just so that we don't fall. Okay, maybe that's... What's the word? Moot? Maybe that's moot. It looks like this is pretty much ending here anyway. I guess we will... Maybe make our way this direction. There's a YouTuber that creates broadcast every 7 days. That's the one you were, yeah, that's the one you were talking about, right? The soaring arrow or something. You said he makes a, he said he streams every week or so. Wanted me to do a collab with him. I mean, like I said, I've never loved the idea of collabing. Not that I'm not a fan of other people or whatnot. It's just been more of a preference thing. Can I send you a friend request? I mean, I can't really do that while I'm streaming. Are you not able to send me one? Okay. You know, when we're not really in a different biome. We're kind of in the same... There's just pigs up here, but like there's not much up here. Where should we go from here? Because this is pretty much the same biome we were in already, just with pigs. What are we supposed to do here? I mean, build over this direction, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to... Try to scout, see what's up here. What do you guys think? Soaring arrows likes Night Witch. Fun fact. Alright, I'm guessing he plays some kind of beatdown deck. Seems like normally that's where you see Night Witch. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the ceiling, because right now we're at... Yeah, we're at an X of 52, so this is pretty much the ceiling. We can't really get any higher than probably that one up there. I'm like looking around and just seeing a lot more of the same biome. What's my Discord? It's the same as my... It's just Josh Squash and then a 2003 on the end. So same as my channel, Josh Squash, but then 2003. And that is my username. You can also go to the YouTube channel page. Like when you click on the channel, in the link section, there's a link to my Discord as well. So... I mean, I'm like at a lot. Like, what do we do here? This is the same. This is the same biome. Gave you false hope. Yeah, it did. It put pigs up there to kind of signal like, oh, there's life. There's a... Okay, well, there's a lot more over here. Maybe we just build this direction. Yeah, maybe we just crouch. And... maybe we just crouch and build a platform over here. Like this. I mean, it's a little bit scary. We have to constantly have our finger on the... what is it? The control icon, so we don't die. There's a lot of pigs over here. This looks different. You got banned on Discord? Why is that? I didn't ban you. How's it going, Kardik? I'm doing all right. I'm stressing a little bit because we're in the Nether. We got a pretty unlucky spawn, so we're just trying to make the best of it. We came in more prepared though. We have lots of food. We came in more ready. This looks hopeful. I see a... please, ghast, do not see me. If that ghast sees me and shoots me, it's over. Like, we're on such a thin platform, we can't... we have to make sure the ghast is not anywhere nearby. Okay. Let's make a little platform kind of here. Alright, we're across. These are all zombified piglins. What's my Discord? Okay, surely you're trolling. I've told you like twice. It is Josh Wash 2003. I don't know if someone wants to put that in the chat for Michaela, but what is this thing in my chat? What thing? Okay, we just have to make sure, just be careful not to hit any of the piglins. If we hit the piglins, they will all attack us and we will immediately die. So maybe place a lantern here. Make our way up. Okay, the zombified piglin shouldn't hit us either, right? I mean, it's like none of the pigs should attack us as long as we're wearing gold. So let's just see if there's anything down here. It doesn't look like there's much, so we'll head back. I did better than I did better when I walked. Yeah, it was a little bit better for us as opposed to digging under. Yeah, because this is pretty much what we were digging under. This is just a massive... Okay, they're kind of scaring me a little bit. I don't know why they're making those sounds, but we're friendly. Okay, thank goodness we're in a different biome. I could not do that one any longer. Is there any... I wonder if there's a regular pig anywhere that we can... We have quite a few of these that we brought up. Quite a few gold ingots that we can trade them for. So, can you join the server, Max? The server that we have, this is just a single player. I think there might be a way that you can make it multiplayer, but for now we're just doing single player, but the next time we stream, we might be doing... Okay, wait, this is one of those pigs, right? Okay, let's trade with him. Hopefully he gives us something good. What did he give us there? Didn't even see. Oh, he gave us an obsidian. Alright, that's not bad. I don't know why he's running away, though. Oh, he's right here. Okay. Let's give him another... Okay, stop moving. Okay, let's just... Should we just keep dropping gold ingots? Keep trading them for stuff? My favorite animal? Why are you... Okay, what did he give us this time? Wait, what did we even get? I don't see what he gave us. Did anyone see what he traded us? I don't know, I must have just not noticed. Okay. There's some more gold. So I don't know if I said this, but I like pandas, especially baby pandas. Okay, he gave us an ender pearl there. That's good for us. Okay, we can just drop all of these, right? Surely he'll pick them all up, as opposed to running away every time. That red biome is kind of dangerous. I can see that. Where did he go? Over here? Did he already give us something for that? I don't know why this pig is so... I don't know why he's running away so much, but... I mean, I think this is pretty much the only thing that gold is really used for. Like, not that there's no other uses for it, but just that I think you mostly use the ingots to trade. Why don't I enclose him? I guess I could try just building something around him. I don't know, I don't want to accidentally, like, hit him. Just dig a hole under its feet. Do I want to do that, though? Because if I even touch him, then we're going to be swarmed by every piglin here. And it's gonna be over. What is that? Crying obsidian? Is there anything special about that over regular? There was some time back in the stream. I don't know if I want to, because if I even breathe on him, then all of these, it's pretty much guaranteed death. Speaking of guaranteed death, that over there. Okay. Let's just drop these all here. How's it going, Johannes? There should be a couple pigs there, so they should just give us stuff. Why are they giving us gravel? I don't want gravel. What is that? Fire charge? Is that good? Oh, the little baby pig can inspect as well. I'm doing alright, Johannes. How are you doing today? Okay, one of them still has an ingot. Why is he running away? He's running away with my ingot. Is he gonna trade me? No, he's just gonna take an ingot? Alright, well, I don't know why the baby is just not giving us that. Okay, let's... Not that thing. That warthog looking thing, I think, tries to kill you. Where is everybody? That's a good question. I guess... I mean, the last couple of Minecraft streams, we had quite a few people join, but... Yeah, not today for some reason. Okay, let's kind of toss some of the stuff that we don't need. I don't think we need gravel or soul stand or the magma either. I mean, blackstone could maybe be useful. I think we'll just toss what we don't need off the edge here. Alright, I think we make our way over here. Wait, why are the pigs attacking that thing? I didn't think the pigs attacked the warthog, but I guess they do. Okay, I think they killed it. Alright, shall we make our way over this direction? He didn't put a goon corner and then everyone left. Okay, this will be our equipment. Let's eat a pork chop. Just because we are running a little bit low on that. And maybe while we're here, let's actually... Here, let's put down a crafting table. Because then we can craft some gold ingots from this. I think we can get 2 more. No, we can get more than that. Alright. More trading to be done. We actually have 4 ender pearls somehow. I don't know how we got so... I don't know how we got so many. I think you need 12, right? Don't you need 12 to kind of get what you need to... Oh man, if we die here, we're losing all of our... We're losing all of our stuff. Okay. Increase my field of vision. Alright, yeah, I can give that a try. This is probably way too wide, but we just don't want to take any chances. Okay, we can trade with this thing, right? Okay, here you go. I'll go to the settings and increase the field of vision here. Might as well drop all of them. Hopefully he gives us some good stuff. So, also, how do you craft... Is he running away with all of our ingots? Oh no, he gave them back. Does the baby take one for himself? He doesn't trade, I believe. I thought we got some stuff from him. But he took one of our... He's just carrying around one of our ingots. Okay. I guess he takes one as a tax. I don't really know. Okay, let's go to this. Settings, I think. Is it options? Is it video settings? I don't think so. Is it controls? No, accessibility. Maybe this. Okay, field of view. Okay, it says field of view effect. How do you, where do you go for this? You don't think baby piglins trade? It's top left. Oh, up here, yeah. What should we have, 90? Alright, well, yeah, let's not... Okay, I think we've learned not to trade with the baby piglins anymore. And let's try going down this direction. I don't really know what to expect going over here, but... There is a pig over there that we can trade with, though. The hardest part is going to be... No, I guess we have the compass. I was going to say the hardest part is going to be retracing our steps, but we do have that lodestone compass that is programmed to the lodestone that's just right on top of our portal. So let's get our ingots down. This guy should come down. I guess we'll go up to... No, okay. Is he coming down? Okay, let's drop all this stuff. Hopefully he can pick it up. You're here, acknowledge me. Welcome, Fenrir. It's good to have you. You don't have to be here though. I know you said you're not really Wait, what is this? What is a spectral arrow? Fenrir, you don't have to be here just to you don't have to feel like you have to support me. I know you said Minecraft is not really your game and you're not really a fan of it, so that is totally fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're here against your will. You don't have to be. Like, yes, I like having you here, but I don't want to have you watch a game that you're not a fan of. Okay, hopefully he picks him up. Gives us something good. I think he gave us basalt for one of the... Or he gave us gravel for one of the trades, which is horrible. Is that more spectral arrows? What do those do? Minecraft poopy? You don't like it either, Profolk? Do I remember you? Yes, Rachel, yes, if you could join. I think this mode that we're doing is a single player. I don't know how you make this single player world a multiplayer world, but the next Minecraft stream that we do, I might be in a... There's a server that I've been invited to join, and this person invited me to join the server. Essentially, you know, he wanted me to join so that I could kind of, you know, draw more people to his server and increase the attention that it gets, and in return he offered to, like, you know, give me some perks and whatnot in the game. So that will be a multiplayer kind of thing that anyone can join, and it should be fun. There should be like an economy and everything. So I think while this particular world we're doing is just single player, it won't be very long before we have a multiplayer world and anyone can join. All right. You lost membership? Oh, you mean the thing ran out? Yeah, I think it lasts for 1 month, right? What is that thing? Oh, it's just two of those standing on top of each other. All right, let's... I don't know if he gave us leather or if this is just here, but let's work our way up. We have to kind of cover as much ground as we can because we need to find the fortress. I don't know what that is, but that looks... What is that? It's just a bridge? That looks like... I've never been over here before, so I don't know what... that is, but it looks like a bridge that you can walk on to get over somewhere. So let's try to build double walkway just to be safe. That's where you get the blaze rods. On that bridge right there, does that lead to the fortress? If so, that would be fantastic news. Johannes, you said you can see enemies that are shot with an arrow behind walls. So you can shoot people through walls with that arrow, with the, what's it called again? The spectral arrow. Blaze are there. Okay. What was that? Crap. I'm being shot. Where is it? I don't even see the ghast anywhere. I don't know how we didn't die on that fall. Bro, ghasts are the worst thing to ever exist. Okay, let's just dig a little bit in here. We're lucky that we got... It's a ghast that shoots fireball. Yeah. I mean, at least we have some food to heal, but I thought that fall might have killed us. So if we use the bow and arrow, is this automatically... It doesn't automatically have the spectral arrow. So how do we equip it with that? Do we have to put it in like the main slot here? No, how do we get the spectral... Oh, there it is. Yeah, I guess it is. It is a gold arrow. So you said you can see... You can't shoot through walls though, right? Wait, so how do you... How does this work? Because it doesn't look like you can shoot through walls. You just see them. Okay, so you don't actually shoot through walls. It allows you to see through walls. Okay, let's make our way back up. I think we can just probably go over here and... Yeah, right about here. Alright, we'll just make our way up. Oh wait, there's the bridge, yeah. We can probably just make our way over now. Okay, let's dig over here. Supposedly this leads to the fortress. I don't know if we're... I don't feel like ready. Last time we went with a group of people. So we got really seemingly lucky last time, but... Maybe... Should I like set up a little like a chest and whatnot in here to kind of maybe store some of our belongings? Some of our more valuables, just in case we die. They'll be saved in a chest. You're going to head out, Yams. Okay, you see an enemy through the wall for a short period after shooting it. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Maybe we do that. Maybe let's put this down. Put a furnace down. Just kind of get... What does that sound? Okay. This should open right up into there, yeah. Okay. There's the bridge that supposedly leads to the fortress. Let's just set up a little base or so in here. So we can make a couple chests as well to store our stuff. Do I take my phone when I go poo-poo? I don't know why it's go poo-poo. I mean, alright, just a very young way of saying it. Yes, I do. I think most people do. Does anyone know what a fire charge does? I'm assuming you can't... Is that used to enchant something? Okay, let's get rid of some of our more valuable things stored in here. We might even... Let's put some food in here as well. We don't need all of that. I don't think a nether brick is really valuable, but we'll put it in there anyway. Okay. Magma cream. Might as well go there. Let's put one of these here. Alright. I feel a little bit better about that. Fire charge, you set it on fire and you use it on the ground. It's like flint and steel. Okay, what do I do on my phone when I go to the loo? Nothing important. Honestly, sometimes I'll play Clash there. Like if and when you see me playing Clash Royale, a lot of times I'll be on the toilet. Sometimes I'll just, you know, I'll go through that cycle of doom scrolling on Instagram or TikTok or something, which I shouldn't do, but I'm in the bad habit of doing. I think we've learned not to trade with the piglin. Let's go on the bridge. I mean, this is a bridge that leads directly somewhere. We didn't build this, so I would assume this goes at least in the direction of the fortress, but there's that thing blocking it. Is there any chance that it jumps just down into the lava? How's it going, Jimmy? How have you been? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, we got lucky there. Didn't want to have to face that on the bridge. Okay, we're going to double up on this. I hope this bridge leads somewhere. Does it always lead in the direction of the fortress, or not always? Could it just be leading to another biome? Okay, well, it took us pretty much here. What do we do now, though? Like, we're not at the fortress. Do we have any other building material? We don't actually have a lot of other things to build with. I guess we'll make this. Alright, well now what? Am I lactating? Okay. What kind of a question is that? You know what let's do? Let's actually... Let's go back. And let's mine some material here, just because we don't have a lot that we can build with. So... Now you're curious, answer the question. What, the one that Fenrir asked? About lactating? What kind of a question is that? Okay, let's collect as much netherrack as we can. Alright, this just leads out, it looks like. Oh, what the? that scared me a little bit. Just immediately came out of my vision. Maybe we try to get a couple stacks of this. Maybe. You're happy because Nathan joined chat? Yes. I'm happy as well. How are you doing, Nathan? Me when Josh what? Just me when Josh? Okay. We have quite a bit. Let's try to get a little bit more. That way we just have more than enough building material. And then I think we just keep heading in that direction, right? Okay, let's just keep going this way. I don't think the pigs attack you if you kill this, right? I mean, this is just a... Alright, I mean, it gives you a magma cream, whatever that does. I thought I remember getting that before and having it give you fire resistance of some kind. But I could be wrong. Alright. Let's head back over. It's just you and Jimmy and the Chud. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Right now it's just a couple people here. And that's alright. Like, sometimes the stream will do well. Sometimes it won't. I'm sure that's just the nature of it. Alright. Okay, should we try to keep going over this direction? I don't know, I don't really know what's gonna be over here, but do we try to just traverse the lava again? Have I gotten bullied in school because of my obesity? Well, I'm not obese. And no, I have not. But, let's see. The worst thing possible that could happen would be a ghast just appears out of nowhere and shoots us off of this bridge that we're building. Is it worth it to collect these? I mean, isn't that just shine dust or whatever? Glowstone dust? Alright, well, let's keep going over. Find a happy ghast? What do those do? Do those just not attack you, or can you actually, like, make friends with them? Is the average American diet 30 McDoubles and 5 chocolate milkshakes? Yes. Honestly, I mean, that's the average American diet. That's not what I eat. But honestly, the stereotype about Americans eating a lot of fast food is definitely true. There's no way... Okay, I don't think the fortress isn't like hiding, right? You can ride on happy gas? They're like flying horses? Alright, that sounds kind of fun. Especially since they can fly, so... How do you find one, though? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a happy ghast. They're hard to find. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't think I've ever... I thought... Don't you have to find like a dried out one somehow and then rehydrate it with water and then it becomes happy? Okay, I think we'll probably just try to use this now. Just build steps up here. That way we can save our blocks a little bit. Alright, never mind. We are not going to be doing that. Maybe we do. Maybe we build up one more. So am I above average? No, I don't mean to say that like I'm better than anyone else. It's just I try to eat healthier. So it's like I don't eat fast food, but a lot of Americans do. I used to when I was a kid. Like when I was a kid, I loved Wendy's. I loved all the unhealthy stuff, like most kids do. So maybe let's try digging over to the side a little bit. I'm sure this is gonna drop off at some point as well, but maybe if we dig over enough, we can just turn left, dig that direction. Is there... I'm sure there's some way to... Surely finding a fortress is not all luck. Is there any kind of strategy you should like apply when looking for a fortress? Like, is there anything you should follow? Anything you should aim for? Because right now it seems like we're kind of digging a little bit aimlessly and just hoping to run into a fortress. But is there any strategy as far as finding one, like where they're typically found? Above the calorie intake, you mean? I mean, I honestly, you might be... Even though I eat healthier, I do kind of eat a lot of like really dense foods. So I do probably eat slightly more calories than most people. I think the daily standard is kind of 2,000. I think I'm sure I eat more than that. Digging, that's the strategy, just digging. I guess that's all the strategy there is to it. Just dig, hope to find one. Alright, well, yeah, I don't know why that bridge was there. There was just a bridge that led across the lava that looked like it was leading somewhere, and it just led nowhere. Happy gas are as slow as a wet week. What is that? Okay, so they're rare, and you can ride on them, but they're slow. I don't think I've ever seen one in my entire time of playing this game. Like, I don't think I can't ever recall seeing a happy ghast. Okay. Let's just keep building straight over. Should we go lower? I don't know what our y-axis is. I can take a look, but we might still be a little bit high up to find a fortress. Maybe. Make you a happy ghast. How would I do that? And don't say something weird. I already know you're thinking of it. I guess should we? Let's see. Right now we're at 49. That seems a little high. Should we try to dig any lower? Wet weeks aren't nice. They pass by slowly. It only works like that if you touch grass on a regular basis. I guess I wouldn't know much about that if that's what you have to do. Oh, you said makes. Josh makes you a happy ghast? Alright, that's better. That's better. I thought you were saying make me one. I was like, oh, okay, but makes is a little bit better. I mean, should we go down at all? It looks like there's some... We could try to dig down there, maybe to that platform. Get a little bit lower. You just got here. You're probably not going to stay till the end. That's okay, Noobster. It is good to have you here. Noobster, do you know much about Minecraft, Noobster? I know you were in the GTA stream, but do you know much about Minecraft where you can help me out, or not so much? I need to find dried one under skeletons. Look at the ribs and put them in water. It's very rare. Alright. I guess for now, let's just keep digging over. You know everything about Minecraft? You don't need anyone else? I don't know if you're trolling or not, but are you actually good at Minecraft? And if so, could you help me out? Because we're kind of... It's going to take us a really long time to beat the game. I mean, you guys, if you guys watch the last series of Minecraft streams, you know that we pretty much got carried. I can use this tool. What is that tool? Chunk-based apps, Nether Fortress Finder. I mean, honestly, that seems really, really tempting just to find where the Nether Fortress is, but it is cheating, just knowing exactly where it's at. But it's tempting because we didn't find the fortress last time, so I don't know how hard it is to do. Somebody else found it, so I don't know how long it takes, how much digging is involved. But what do you guys think? Should we do the... I mean, I would feel bad, like, if we completed the game doing it because of that, but... Nathan knows Minecraft, unironically. Alright. 8 gas tiers and 1 soul stand. Makes a happy ghast. Alright, that's interesting. I guess maybe we'll dig over a little bit. Maybe we'll dig this way. Okay, well that's not leading us anywhere else. I'm trying to just look out. It looks like there's something in this. Direction. Okay, we'll just patch this up so we don't accidentally fall. I mean, yeah, I don't know why... Are we supposed to go lower? Because if we just dig across, we're just digging into another one of these mountains. Keep your render distance high. You don't really know how to locate a fortress? That's okay. You really love cheese. I like cheese as well. Cheese is quite good. Let's go to options and... Probably video settings, right? You said keep the render rate, or what is it? The render distance high. Is it, I'm guessing that's not simulation distance. Cloud distance, entity distance. Where is the render distance? Max frame rate. Day 67 of asking me to play Rocket League. Alright, it definitely hasn't been 2 months, but I probably will play Rocket League at some point. There's a possibility that it'll be in the next couple of days, because there's a decent amount of people that like Rocket League. So, I just passed it? Oh, where was that? Okay, let's see. Brightness default. Oh, here we go. Render distance. 24? I don't know if that's too far. Let's just see what it looks like. Okay, that's a higher render distance. I hear my PC kicking up a little bit, making a little bit of a different sound, so it looks fine though. And I do see some more pigs way up there, I think. So maybe we do try to make our way up there. Just for the... Because usually when there's pigs, that's kind of the biome you want to be in, I think. As opposed to something like this. I don't know. I could be mistaken, but I think that's ideally where you want to be headed. If you were playing on mobile, you wouldn't even see past the lava. Never mind the opposite side. I mean, yeah, that's the same with us. Like, we had to set the render distance when we were playing on an iPad. I think the render distance was like 6 chunks. It was really, really close. So we were pretty much... We couldn't see past... I mean, you weren't blind, but you were definitely restricted quite a bit. So I'm glad to be playing on a PC where I can see a little bit farther. Okay, that's not what you want to see. Okay, once we go over here... Oh, man. Okay. We are not going to be doing this. Is he going to jump again? We do have an enchanted diamond sword, so this should kill it fairly quickly. Oh yeah, I forgot it spawns smaller ones. Alright. Let's probably work our way up. I could knock it off. I think we knocked a couple of them, yeah. Alright, let's try to gradually work. Actually, I don't know if I want to... I know there's sometimes little lava pools up here. I don't know if I really want to dig up. We probably... Yeah, maybe we will. We just have to be careful because I know sometimes there's lava resting in these places. Okay. You're on bedrock, so you won't help much. Try traveling along the z-axis. Fortresses tend to generate more that way. Let's see. The z-axis is 212, so that's... I'm trying to figure out where... So the z-axis is side to side, I think. So z-axis is like this way, I think. So right now we've been traveling along the x-axis, it looks like. Should we try switching it up and doing that? Right now there's just a lot of digging with not a ton of results. Okay, there is lava dripping, so I'm sure there's lava above us. Let's actually just head the other way. Let's try to go... Let's try to build maybe up. Yeah. I mean, that lantern is not going to do much, but it'll help out with a little bit of light. How's it going, Arima? How are you doing? Maybe... I mean, do we just build directly up? I guess that's fine. We'll just figure out a way to get down. Okay. What is that? Okay, I heard something making a sound. I don't know what. Oh, those are just pigs. Okay, I think this is typically a good sign. I think typically pigs are what you want to see. And there's a lot of regular ones as well, so we'll trade the last couple of ingots that we have with them. I really don't want the baby to pick it up. Is the the baby has it? No, I don't think the baby trades. It just takes it. That was not meant for you. It's meant for this one. Less than 24 hours since you uninstalled? You uninstalled Clash? Or are you talking about a different game? I've considered doing that as I've considered doing that as well. Like I don't. Oh, nothing's up here. All right, well, where do we go from here? Do we have to go back down? All right. Maybe we try going in a different direction. Maybe we try going this way. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we gotta be careful here. Yeah, you want to install Clash? Alright. How's it going, Jane Austen? How are you today? Maybe we head this direction. It looks kind of promising. Maybe not so much. Maybe this is just a wall. Alright. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay. Do we just start digging this direction? Check the Y level. Around the mid-level, like 60 to 70, is often better than being too high or too low. Right now, we're at 55, so we're kind of in that mid-range, but there's just not much here. I'm doing pretty good. We're just trying to... We're currently trying to find a fortress in Minecraft. I don't know if you know much about it, or if you can help us out at all, but I'm still relatively a beginner, so... We're in the Nether, we're trying to find a fortress, but I don't really know if there's a great way to. Like, I don't know if there's any tips to finding it other than just dig and hope you get lucky. Because there's not... Like, there's not much... There's not a whole lot where we can go outside of here. We already kind of dug. How long have I been playing Minecraft? I haven't been playing it every day, but I think I first played it maybe a month and a half ago. And it hasn't been a daily thing. It's been... We did a little Minecraft series on a mobile where we played on an iPad. And we've only been playing on this PC. You can see in the title, it's day 3. This is the 3rd day that we're playing Minecraft on a PC. It's definitely much easier than playing on mobile. So I am glad to be playing on a computer rather than on an iPad. Basalt Deltas, the biome I'm in has a 15.9% chance of having another fortress. Is that... I don't know if that's good or bad. But... Oh, those are gas cries? I was wondering... We have the little captions turned on, so I was wondering what that noise was. Am I on Bedrock? I'm on Java. Should we dig up? I mean, why the shorts format? Typically, shorts format is better for people to kind of come across you for the first time. If you do a horizontal format, it can be really, really hard. Usually, YouTube doesn't really recommend it at all to new people. So the only people that really end up watching it are kind of the people that have been watching for a while. So I think shorts just helps out slightly in that regard. But I think I do... I think I might start streaming both. I might do a shorts and a vertical on YouTube. but we do have like a multi-streaming thing. So we're doing it on Twitch as well. So we just started streaming on Twitch not too long ago, and that is a landscape format. You also play Minecraft in a month with friends. Nice. If you want to... Okay, that caught me off guard. There's a ghast right there. I mean, that's not a happy one, is it? It's hard to see its face, but that looks like just a normal ghast. Wait, how does it die? I didn't think it only took 2 arrows? I thought a ghast had more health than that. You play hardcore? Dang, I don't know if I could ever do that. Yeah. I mean, maybe once we play for a really long time. You said you've only been playing for a month? Happy ghasts don't naturally spawn in the Nether. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm very much a beginner at the game, so I don't know what spawns where. But it looked like just a normal ghast to me. Now, how do we get down? I guess with this cliff over here, maybe? Yeah, maybe we try digging over. Is this my first game, or do I switch it up? The first game is in... Like just the game itself. We play... I try to play all sorts of different things. This channel just started with playing Clash Royale, but I've been playing that quite a bit less. I don't know if you've heard of Clash Royale, but it's kind of like a battle royale game, and they've been adding a lot of stuff that I haven't really been a fan of, and I've just enjoyed playing the game less and less. So we recently started playing Minecraft as well. We still occasionally play Clash content, and we played a little bit of GTA. I think we might try out a new game tomorrow. We might play Rocket League tomorrow. So I don't know. We stream a variety of things, try out all sorts of different games, and this is one of them. So yeah, let's get down there by probably using the cliff. It is kind of it's a little bit of a tough spot to be in, because normally live streams and video views, they do so much better when it's of Clash. Like they just get a lot of views for some reason. People like watching it, it seems. There's a pretty big audience for it. But I don't really enjoy playing it. Whenever I try something else, usually, you know, the streams or the videos get like a fraction of the views if it's not Clash. So I don't know, it feels like I kind of have to play it even though I don't like doing it. But the goal is to kind of stream a variety of things, and that's kind of what I've decided to do, even though oftentimes they don't get as many views as Clash streams. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, let's not dig any deeper there. Guess we'll just patch that up. How's it going, a guy? Will I recommend you some games? I don't know. I don't know if you're big into... I did. If you have a PC, I did start playing GTA. GTA is a fun game. There is kind of a lot you can do and a lot you can learn there, but I enjoy playing that. Let's see what else. We also started playing a game called Egging On. It's a game where you're an egg and you're essentially trying to... It sounds kind of boring, but I like that game. It does test your patience, though. So it is kind of made to be a patience testing game. So we've played a little bit of that game, Egging On. Those are just my style of games, though. I don't know what kind of games you like to play, but which GTA? The 5th one. Yeah, GTA 5. Maybe... Okay, I'm probably not digging down here the right way. But if we can get a block here... We're not really giving ourselves a great way of getting back up. we don't have any more blocks. We do have plenty to use, though. Also, what is this? Fire resistance for 3 minutes? That seems pretty good. I guess if we encounter a ghast, we can use that. Stay in this biome. We're trying to find another fortress that has a really high chance. So you're saying go in this direction would not be a good idea? Stick to nether waste whenever possible. It's the easiest biome to search because of visibility. Don't dig underground. Okay, well, I'll try to do that. I'll try to limit just digging through something, and I'll try to... Yeah, because it's probably much easier to see when you're not in the middle of a ground. That seems like kind of an obvious thing I should have realized earlier. Alright. I think we're good. Okay. Use it to fight with blaze. Okay, yeah, good point. I'm assuming it doesn't make you, like, lava resistant, right? So I'm assuming if you use that potion and then just jump in here, it's not gonna make you immune to that. It's just a fire. It's not all heat. What am I doing, by the way? As far as... Oh, I didn't... Oh, I'm an idiot. I knew that burned you. I just wasn't thinking. Like, what do I do as far as work or school or that sort of thing? It's immune to lava as well? Alright, that seems pretty powerful. Okay. If you're asking what I'm doing, like just as far as life right now, I'm trying to pursue streaming and making videos full time. I've realized I enjoy doing it, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm usually streaming 3 to 4 hours a day, and usually... Also, what does that mean? I don't know what that achievement does. But this is all I'm doing. I'm thinking about maybe getting a part-time job if this is kind of slow to... If it's kind of slow to pick up, if I'm not really able to make, you know, a living off of it like I'm hoping. I'll probably get a part-time job somewhere as well, and maybe continue to do this on the side. How long will I continue the stream? We've been going for about 2 hours, so maybe another hour to hour and a half or so. Usually 3.5 hours is kind of a good bet for how long we stream. There's lots of Endermen. I think maybe what we do is we just make that little undercover area where they can't get you, and you get ender pearls here. Alright, isn't this how tall it needs to be? And then you just stand under it. They can't get you in here, right? How about you, Jane? What are you doing? Are you working? Are you going to school? Okay, let's use this now. We should be safe in here, right? Yes, looks like it. And yeah, there's a lot around, so we should just be able to get some ender pearls this way. They kind of have to come close, though, so that we can hit them. Said place a boat and lure the enderman in as well. Okay, that one gave an ender... I don't think they give an ender pearl every time, right? Isn't there just like a chance of it happening? I mean, I think this method works good. I heard that they do get trapped in boats as well, but I mean, this is working out. Can you get the Discord? You made something? Yeah, one of my mods just sent it in. Fenrir just sent in the link to the Discord. And if you want to just, send me a message directly as well, I'm in that Discord link. my username is, it's just the same as my channel. It's just Josh Squash, but there's a 2003 at the end. So that's my Discord username. So you can send me a friend request there. Do we have to... Okay, do this and run. Oh, is he stuck? I guess he's stuck there? I don't really want to get too much closer, though. Oh, he's right there. Minecraft on Java looks so easy. Yeah, it's significantly easier than with an iPad. Because iPad, we couldn't even attack and tilt it. Like, we couldn't turn like this and attack at the same time. Because one finger had to be doing these controls. One finger had to be rotating, and then another one had to be tapping to actually swing. So it's, yeah, if you're wanting to stream Minecraft or just play it for any amount of time, really, I think it's definitely worth investing into it, because it's much easier to play on here. How's it going, Chris? This one hasn't moved. Is he stuck? Can he not move? If we attack this one, we'll be safe, right? Like, it looks like he's stuck here. So am I good to swing on this one here without dying? Doesn't look like he can get out. I'm assuming we can't. It can teleport? Oh, yeah, good point. Why is it not teleporting now, though? Does it only teleport once you hit it? Okay, let's just run. Okay, here it comes. Okay, it doesn't look like that one gave us anything. Can we join, or is it just for you? This world that I made is a single player. If anyone can let me... I mean, if you guys can let me know, is there any way to change a single player world to multiplayer? Because if so, I'll change that before next stream. So if there is a way to change a single player world to multiplayer, then I can do that, and you guys can join next time. As of right now, it was just I made it as a single player. But open to LAN. Where is that? Is that in the options? Accessibility? How? I'm guessing you probably have to be out of the world to do it. Also, yeah, let's try to get out of this. Am I in Java? Yeah, I am in Java. Someone said the warped forest has a really low chance of, spawning the fortress. So let's try to get out of here. Let's maybe go in one of these directions. Maybe we try to get up there. Do you think that would be a good idea? You added me on Discord? Okay. Sounds good. I mean, we could try going back up to that other biome. Because apparently that has the best chance of... Apparently that's got the best chance. So should we just go back to a different biome altogether? Okay. That would just involve climbing up here again, which wouldn't be too much... Wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I guess, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Nether waste, high chance. So where is... hold on, I don't even know. Let me look up what nether waste looks like. I don't even know what nether waste... Nether waste biome. Just so I know what to kind of aim for. Images. Okay. Nether waste. Okay. I kind of see... So there's Crimson Forest, Souls, Sand Valley, Nether waste. Isn't this nether waste right here, though? I'm already there. Yeah, that's what's showing up in the... So this is nether waste. So do I stay here, then? Okay, you know what? I guess we're staying here. I mean, that's fine. Let's just go... I think we have to go maybe to the right, because this is the warped forest over here. But it looks like nether waste is... There's just more nether waste in this direction, it looks like. So maybe we build over here. You have to go, Johannes? All right. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Let's just do that then. I don't know why I'm not holding this. Okay, let's go there, I think. All right, I think we'll just build over. Okay. How wide should he build it? Should he just build like that? You know what? Let's build... We could probably build almost directly over for the most part. Can I do an in real life stream? Does that just involve... What do I do that? Is that just where you take a camera with you and just live stream like your daily activities kind of thing? Honestly, I've thought about doing that. I thought it might be good to, you know, in between gaming and whatnot, occasionally do, not necessarily streams, but videos of, like, this sounds boring, but like just of, you know, going to a basketball game, going to a go-kart track, going to, I've thought about maybe making little videos of that. Not necessarily streams, just because it feels weird actively, like, being in the chat while you're walking around and there's other people just watching you, but I don't know. I thought about maybe doing that. I thought that might be a fun idea. Yeah, kind of like vlogs, kind of like what Speed does, but I mean, obviously he's got a much larger fan base, so he's like meeting fans, that sort of thing, but I've thought about maybe just doing videos where it's just making dinner, you know, just kind of little things like that. Not for the whole channel, but just like, you know, sprinkled in between, kind of. I'll still mostly do gaming content, kind of like Speed does, but again, I've just thought about sprinkling it in with a little bit of a variety of other things. Is that something that you guys would want to see? You'd love watching it? Honestly, it would be fun to make, and it would also kind of encourage me to get out of the house a little bit. Members only? Probably not. I mean, if I were to post it, I probably wouldn't make anyone pay for it. It would probably just be on the channel. Probably wouldn't. It probably wouldn't be a members only feature. But okay, let's climb up. So this is the nether waste. I think there's still a little bit of a warped forest to our left, though. So we have to... Wait, no, this is the Crimson Forest, right? Yeah, this isn't the nether waste. This is something else. Also, before we forget, let's make sure we don't get too hungry. If I remember right, this does attack you, so... Dang, those hit hard. Okay, I was gonna say there's no way I'm dying to this thing. But it actually took down a ton of health. Alright. I don't think this is where we want to be. I think nether waste is this way. Tell me the seed. Don't you have to get that by on like the main menu? Bro is killing his own kind. I am not a hog. Alright, let's try... Yeah, let's try making our way over. Wait, did I... Okay, let's just try... We have to be careful. I think we should try to build up. Like there was an opening up here, I think. At least I thought I saw one. How do you access the world seed? Type that and then seed? How do you open like the chat? Enter? Oh, here? Seed. Okay, there it is on this. Oh, I guess it's cut off for YouTube. Here, let me... How much can you guys see? I'll move this over just for a second. It's going to be a little bit off center, but there it is on screen. 24-hour stream when? Oh, that would be taxing. I don't know if I could do that. When am I collabing with Johnny Sins? Definitely never. I have ruled that out as an idea of a collab entirely. Not going to be doing that. Okay, let's dig up here, but I think once we get a little bit farther over, we'll start digging up, because that should take us to the surface. I think right about here should be good. Now we just need to make some stairs. I think there are occasionally lava pools, maybe in this waste section, but I don't think they're as common a thing as in other places. What about Lana Rhodes? Also a collab that will never happen. Could I post like one members only video? I mean, potentially. What would that look like? Would it be a gaming video? Would it be in real life video? Okay, here we are. So this is where we want to be, right? This is the waste. This is the waste section. Okay, no, there's it's just more Crimson Forest. Don't have any more. Don't have any more gold ingots to trade. How's it going, noob? You gotta go, Spruce. All right. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for being here. Should we try to go down here? Maybe we build over. I mean, this looks like the Crimson Forest up here, but... yeah, I mean, this is... I think Crimson Forest, it said, had a kind of a low chance of... Uh-oh. Is that a baby? Why is it so small? Okay, let's go this direction. This looks like we're getting out of the Crimson Forest. Press F3. It's a baby? Okay. No GTA today, swagger. I mean, I think we played GTA a couple times in the last few days. So here it is. Right now we're at 71 on the y-axis, which I think is a little bit on the high side, maybe. But I don't know. Should we try going up here? Yeah, let's try digging up here. Even though it seems like we're kind of high already. I don't know. Maybe we could try getting higher. Okay, just to make sure we know where this is at. Okay, what's over here? More gold. I mean, we're in the waste. We're in the... whatever it's called. We're in the nether waste part, but it's still probably going to be a while, I would expect. Let's try getting down this way. I mean, there's just not much over here, it looks like. This is just a massive... I mean, we could try going up a little bit. Yeah, maybe we try... maybe we try doing that. Maybe we just go up. Okay, let's do that. I guess we don't need to do all that. All right, we're... up here. What now? I mean, maybe we can make some more ingots. Trade with the pigs over there. We're not gonna... I mean, this is not the most... Wait, did we leave our crafting table? I guess we left our crafting table. Yeah, that's right. We put it back in that little base that we made forever ago, so we have to make another one. Okay. Is it the time of the month? What do you mean by is it the time of the month? Okay, we can make 5 ingots. That is not horrible. We can trade 5 times with the pigs, and I guess with the excess... Yeah, with all this netherrack that we don't need, that we can just clear up space for. But let's actually keep 1 stack. Or you know what? Yeah, might as well keep that. Let's just clear out some space. Bro didn't get it. I mean, I assume you're talking about that time of the month, but I'm not a woman, so. Okay, now that's all gone. We have a little bit more space. Warped nylium? I don't know what that is, but I assume we don't need it. Okay, what else should we have? Sword. And that's probably it, right? We have pick, this, bow, food, and this. Maybe some torches. Alright. Am I male or female or gay? I am male. Shulam, you said 64, 144? What, is that where we should be going? I'm assuming that's the... What coordinates are that? Warped and Crimson Nylium are basically like the they're basically like grass blocks. Alright, well let's take this. We probably don't need the nether quartz out. You know what? Yeah, let's get some of this stuff. Toss it over. We don't need it. What coordinates were those? Shubham? Were those the... Like, were those the X and the Z coordinates that we should be aiming for? Alright, I don't think there's a pig over here that we can trade with. This guy's probably employee of the month. Thank you, Potato. Alright, so where are we at now? Right now we're at 219, 324. So if we need to go to nether quartz, can be crafted into decorative blocks. Okay. So I'm assuming the x-axis should be, what do you say, x should be 64? Which means we need to go this direction. Yeah, so we need to go forward and then to the right. So right over here, probably, is where we should be aiming. All right, let's do that. Let's just make a little pathway over. Noob, we're gonna head out. I mean, I know you said Minecraft is your least favorite game, but Clash Royale is one of my least favorite games. Poop Squash, don't give Pass Royale anymore? Well, yeah. I'm not just gonna give away... The thing is, I did just gift you a Pass Royale one season, right? That was very generous. I didn't need to gift you anything, but I was... I gifted you a pass. I can't just give them away all the time, though, right? I can't just gift you the pass every season. I mean, that's not... I gotta be conservative with how I spend my money. You never spend money in real life? Yeah, I only really spend money if I'm... Obviously, I spent money to try and upgrade the setup, which I kind of, you know, considered an investment. But I also spend money when I'm, like, you know, gifting things to other people, but that's about it. I don't spend a ton on myself, usually. Okay. So 144... Okay. So it looks like we're still kind of headed in the approximate right direction over here. What y-axis should we be aiming for, Shubham? Should we be going higher or lower than this? Because right now I think we're... Yeah, we're at 93. We're pretty high up. So let's just keep going in this direction. We're able to walk for quite a bit, which is good. Okay, well now we've hit a wall. How are the kids in the basement? They're doing about the same as yesterday. I should have brought another pickaxe. Always bring two. Yeah, I should have. I mean, we do have a crafting table, but we don't really have any material. I mean, we could make a... I guess we have some gold. We could make a gold pickaxe, I think, but that's not... Yeah, not going to be quite as helpful as a diamond or an iron one. How's it going, Shrek? We are trying to find a fortress. Shubham gave us coordinates. I don't know if those were the coordinates. I'm assuming they were the coordinates to the fortress. I don't know how he found that out, but let's see where we're at. So, okay, yeah, we're kind of, I think we're heading in the right direction. You have a fear of water? Are you talking about like open water? Like scared of oceans and whatnot? I have that fear as well. I think it's called, is that thalassophobia? But I have a fear of oceans and lakes and whatnot. I don't really have a fear of flowing water for some reason. Like, I mean, maybe a little bit, but rivers and whatnot aren't quite as scary to me, like streams, that sort of thing. But, you know, the ocean or the lake or anything like that, I do have that. I had kind of a little fright when I was younger where I fell into the ocean and I thought I was going to drown for a second. So I'm sure that's where part of that fear comes from. You can use websites like Chunkbase to find structures and stuff in the world by putting in the world. Okay, yeah, I did give him, he did get the world seed, so I guess used a system or something to find where that was. It doesn't, it feels like dishonest finding it like that, but I think we're heading in the right direction, right? You have maladaptive daydreaming. CR? Wait, what does that mean? You have daydreams of CR? It's useful, but you don't use it for survival. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I mean, we're doing survival. The next Minecraft stream that we do, it is going to be a multiplayer. Like, we're going to open it up to a couple... Okay, where are we? Don't want to fall down there. Okay, just to be extra safe, let's patch that up. Let's see, where are we at? Right now we're at 126. Yeah, so we need to go to the right a little bit more. I think you said a right of 144. I'm sure we're so far away from the portal. I don't know how long it's going to take to get back to the Nether portal, if for whatever reason we needed to go back to the world, but that would take a while, I bet. Music is getting real majestic. Play on Donut SMP. What is that? I mean, I know an SMP is like a big server that a lot of people can join and play on, but is there anything special about a Donut SMP? Next Nether trip, bring 20 to 25 pieces of obsidian for about 2 portals. Yeah, that would be really helpful. Bring an extra obsidian. Don't you need like flint and steel and whatnot to light it? Okay, 144. We're pretty much there. A couple more blocks. And now I think we just turn this way and head in this direction for about 60 blocks. You're here late again, Spec Ops? Alright. If I die right now, you'll donate nothing. Alright, well thankfully we're not planning on... Thankfully I'm not planning to die anytime soon. Okay, my worst fear is that there's just something that opens up into like a pit of lava below. As long as we don't fall down into the lava pit, we should be fine. In Basalt Delta? I'm in Basalt Delta? Yeah, based on this material, it looks like it. I think we're just underneath it right now. Okay, that scared me for a second there. Let's use a light to patch that up. How much more do we need to go? Another, yeah, 40. Another 40 tiles or whatnot. Okay, what should we have? I'm assuming this is where the fortress is going to be, so what do we need to have ready for the fortress? Like, we have pretty much full health. Our armor looks decent as well. We have this potion of fire resistance for the blazes. How's it going, Summy? It's Blackstone, the material? Okay. This stuff, you mean? Or use fire charges instead of... Oh, yeah, fire charges... instead of flint and steel. We did have some. We put it in a chest. I don't know if I'm going to be able to navigate back to that. We put a bunch of stuff in it. Okay, this is, yeah. I think this kind of floating stuff is like I saw. This was kind of the stuff that we saw in the fortress. Let's... I think we'll... Yeah, let's build here. Is it above us? Is it below us? How's the stream going, Gloom? It's going pretty good. How are you doing? It doesn't really look like there's anything above us. So Summy, I don't know if I welcomed you, but hopefully you're doing well. Okay, let's put this here. All right, where are we at? We're pretty much there. Yeah, I think it was, what, 64... 144. I mean, we're there. Do we just need to dig down? 64. Yeah, we might just be a little high. Whom am I getting ready for? We are trying to get ready for probably the blazes and the fortress, because I assume it could be up. Yeah, it could be. I thought it like tapped out at... I thought the highest you could really dig was like 120 or something. I don't know whether to go down or up. You're sorry for your last behavior. You troll and you feel guilty. That's all right. Glad to hear you're doing well, kitty. Should we try digging down? Throw snowballs at the blazes? It does damage. How do you... Snowballs? How do you get that? Do you need to be in like an ice biome and create that somehow? Okay. I mean, the thing is, if we need to dig back up, we probably can. We have so many blocks that we can probably just, I would think, jump and then build up that way, if it does happen to be up. Can you join Geo? I believe this server is a single player only, but the next time we stream, someone said there was a way to convert like a single player to multiplayer by... said something with the LAN, like open up the LAN, something along those lines. So I'm sure we can play multiplayer next stream. No LAN. Try digging down. That's, yeah. That's what we're gonna try. I would assume. I mean, yeah, I think we're fairly high up, so I would assume if anywhere it'd probably be below. Okay, it's opening up a little bit. Okay, well, we're in this biome. Is it below us again? Oh, that was... that was close. We almost fell and died. Okay. Keep digging down, I think. Are we, like, standing on top? Is it right down here? It says on Java, pause, then find open to LAN. It's on the main menu of the settings. On Bedrock. Okay. Unless you're on the same... Okay, unless you're on the same Wi-Fi, you can't. Alright, makes sense. I guess maybe there's not a way to... Maybe we just have to create a new world, have it be multiplayer. Okay, well, there's lava down there. Maybe we don't dig that direction. What coordinates are we at? We're pretty much at the I guess we've deviated a little bit, but uh-oh. Is lava gonna come out? Oh no, it's just okay, there's just lava there. I mean, where do we... I don't know where to... I would assume it's... How do you save bases for raid and public SMPs? Oh no, are you telling me how? Use chest and barrel hacks to prevent people from doing that? Alright, I'll have to look more into that, because we had a... Yeah, we had a public... I mean, not a public. We had a Minecraft world that we were playing on that we let pretty much anyone join, and that happened there. Okay, where do we need to... Where's our coordinates? So we need to be going a little bit this way and a little bit to the left. So I guess a little bit down and to the left. I mean, there's just lava down there. I assume we're not going to have any more luck if we go this way. I assume that's also just going to drop. Yeah. Maybe we try going this direction? You have to go for like 4 or 5 minutes? Alright. How's it going, Void Dragon? You said join the donut. What was that? Join the donut SMP? It didn't work, I guess. So there's just not a fortress here? Minecraft is one of the best streams that I do. I do enjoy playing it. I do enjoy playing Minecraft, especially since when I was a beginner and especially when I was playing on an iPad. it wasn't super fun just because it was so hard to use. I was still kind of learning the game. Now that I know a little bit more about it and a more suitable place to play it, I have enjoyed playing Minecraft a bit more. Alright. Another straight drop. Is whatever tool you're using, does it not say where... Okay, hold on. There's... I'm guessing we built that, right? So there's a bridge over there. I think that's where we came from, right? Is that Java? Yes, this is Java. Am I trying to kill the Wither? No, we're trying to find a fortress right now. We're not having the most... Not having the most luck. Maybe we try making our way this direction? I don't know. Do I know JavaScript? No, isn't that... Is that a way of... Isn't that like a coding system? I don't know it as far as I don't know how to do it, if that's what you're asking, but... Where should we go? I'm trying to stretch. I should play Bedrock with you sometime. That would be fun. I would be up for that. I think the next whenever we play Minecraft like multiplayer next, I think I'll most likely join a server. Someone already offered for me to join their server where they kind of, it's kind of an economy based thing, which sounds interesting to me. And in return for like playing on their server and just having the link to it so that other people could join, so that I could get some, I'll have to read again like what the in-game perks are, but I think I will join a Minecraft server sometime and anyone can join at that point. But Minecraft is good, but it's like I do think I do like the idea of being able to kind of grow your own things and not just grow, but like trade it with other players as well. Kind of trade, exchange, have kind of an economy in Minecraft with other players. The idea of that has always been fun to me. Try this. That's in a completely different spot, Shubham. What are you going off of? You gave me the coordinates that took me nowhere. They're giving me more coordinates that are completely in a different direction. Alright, let's just get down to this level first. Can we... Okay. We're going to take a little bit of damage there. Okay, we're not in a great spot here. We're at... Let's see what our coordinates are. We're at 33. So what is the Wither a monster, I'm guessing? patch this up. I don't want to fall in here by accident. These things are friendly, right? It's a boss? Okay. Cool. Basalt biome is terrible. Yeah, I don't really know where to... Should I make my way in this direction? You said no fortress or bastion? So there's no fortress? I thought I heard that this biome, there was a high chance of a fortress being there. I can make it with 4 soul stand in a T shape. Put the wither skulls on the top part. So you can make a wither to fight? That's how you spawn it. Honestly, what I might do here, just to make sure I don't... To make sure I don't die or anything. Let's case ourselves in. I'm going to take a couple minutes. Of a break. I might go get something to drink. Since I searched every square inch of basalt, there's no fortress. Maybe you guys can let me know where... I don't know which direction we should be going. Like, these are the coordinates that we're on now, but... 299, negative 197, there are fortress showing. I mean, Shuba, I already listened to you once. Like, and this is where it took us. So, it's going to take us a while to get to that coordinate. Use chunk base. I don't know how I can... Does that just tell you where certain things are? Alright, I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll be back in... I'll use the bathroom. I'll get a drink. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. We should be safe here. And then once we come back, we'll continue to search for a fortress, I guess. Alright. Noobster, you asked what happened? I passed away. Nah, I'm joking. Yeah, I just went to grab a drink. I went to use the bathroom as well. Play golf it tomorrow or maybe egging on. I've debated trying out a new game. A new game tomorrow. Okay, let's get ourselves out of here. Does that fire resistant? Someone said it makes you resistant to lava. I don't know if they were trolling or not, but if so, would it be a bad idea to just drink the fire resistant potion and then walk across this lava? I would think it doesn't. I think pretty much anything dies in lava. So I couldn't tell if they were trolling or not, but that would just be, we'd be able to move so quick though. If that's what we were doing. It does, but keep track on the time. If I can I play Bedrock today? I don't know. I don't have it downloaded on the PC. A guy, so I might have to... I'd have to download it. You would swim in the lava? Is that what we should do? It says it's for 3 minutes. So... Splash potion of fire resistance for 3 minutes? Yeah. Should we take it? And just swim somewhere? I just don't know where we would be swimming to. But we would be able to make a lot of... We would be able to make good time. Play Zoocosis. It's a horror game. Alright, horror game doesn't sound... Horror game doesn't sound too bad. Oh, on the tablet? I could, it's just the controls are so clunky on the tablet. Make sure in case I have blocks in case it runs out too quick. What? What was that? I didn't... Did I just toss it into the lava? I clicked the right click button. That's how you use everything else. That's how you eat chicken. That's how you place a block. Okay. I guess the controls are different when you're using a potion. It's a splash potion. What does that mean? Well, there goes our potion. You throw it at the ground or on you. Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, that's you're supposed to throw it at yourself. I didn't know. I assumed when you use any other item, you always right click. So I just assumed you would right click it and you would drink the potion, but all right. Shubham, you keep giving me different coordinates. Does anyone else use the... What is it called? The cube? Let's see, what's it called? The chunk base? Does anyone else use chunk base where they can help me out? It sounds like Shubham is using something like chunk base, but you keep giving me a ton of different coordinates. A bunch of different coordinates, so I don't know where to go. We already went to one of the coordinates you gave, and that didn't lead us anywhere. Should we just... Should we just make it go in this way? You can open a whole side tab for the website, copy and paste the world seed. Alright. Shubham is giving us another coordinate. If we go to this and there's nothing there, you said 299, negative 197. So that's near. So 299 is... Looks like straight this direction. And then the negative is going to be this way. So it looks like this direction is where you want to start. I'm guessing we can still, yeah, okay, we can still place things and whatnot while this. Just to, I think just for the sake of keeping things simple, let's close the tab and just make sure it's exact version. You've used chunk base before. Okay, well, Shubham's given us a coordinate. We're gonna go to it. We'll collect these just in case we run into some pigs. Does it not say the z-axis? Like, does it just give the... It doesn't give the y coordinates, it just gives x and z? I got scared for a second, thought that might have been lava. It probably doesn't matter. You can probably run through this, right? It's just if you're stepping on it. Copy the seed from the screenshot and it got wrong, but this time it's correct. Okay. All right. Well, I trust you. So is there more than one fortress in Minecraft? Like, are there several different fortresses that are just kind of all around? I'm not really sure how that works, but yes, Lauren, we're playing Minecraft today. We're trying to find a fortress in the Nether, which is this world here. You can crouch on magma to not take damage. Okay, that's helpful. So right now we're heading in the right direction. So the coordinates again you said are 299, right? You said 299, negative 197? There's multiple, okay. Alright, that's good to know. Same with Bastion and other structures. I don't think I've ever seen, or I don't think I've ever encountered one of those or know what that is. What is a Bastion? Okay, let's keep digging until we get to the X coordinate, and then we'll just take a left and start going the other direction. We could be a little bit low. Maybe. Right now we're at 214, so about another 80 blocks this way. It's basically a big structure made of blackstone, basalt. It has chests and pigeons. Good place to get netherite templates for netherite gear. All right, that's good to know. How do you craft netherite gear though? Because the last time in the last stream we ended up getting some ancient debris, and then we used ancient debris and gold. We crafted one netherite ingot, but it wasn't showing up on the crafting table. Do you need to craft netherite armor somewhere else? Is there somewhere special you need? Those were the days. Wait, what did we just hit? Okay, we only have a few torches left, so I don't know, we have to be a little bit sparing with them. What is that? It's a Bastion achievement. Oh, piglins, not pigeons. I was confused for a second. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna doubt what you say because you know more about this than me. What is this? What the? Wait, why are they attacking me? Why? We have gold. Oh no, we're cooked. I think we're so dead. Wait, why did we accidentally hit him? I found a bastion. Oh, is it? Okay, we have to wait to heal. We have to wear gold armor. We have gold. Yeah, we have gold boots. I guess we accidentally hit one of them. And they started to, what is that? Gilded blackstone? Okay. Piglin brutes are hostile and not neutral. Normally they don't attack though. Like in the past we've been able to trade gold with them. But no, I guess they're aggressive this time around. Okay, let's eat another one of these. If you break any gold blocks or open any chests, they attack. Okay, we must have did something to make them upset there. So this is a bastion? Up here? I don't know where it is. There's nothing up here. There were just a couple of them in a cavern. Where do I go to? Oh, down here maybe? I mean, there's just that one. Does this lead up to it? I don't know what the benefit is of breaking that, but just want to see. I mean, I don't see anything here. If you attack any, yeah, if you attack any piglin variant, they'll all come at you. So, was I underneath a bastion or whatever it's called? Should I go back? Because I got the achievement like over here. I think I got the achievement right here. Should I dig up? Or just dig around? Maybe wait a while before going back? I mean, I don't know. Oh, that was our torch. Should I dig around here? Go back. Back this direction? Okay. What should I be looking for here? I don't think there's anything up in this up here. I think this is a dead end. And I think down here was... You hate piglin brutes, they're annoying. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know where to go. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything in either direction. It almost looks like it's leading somewhere, but then it just doesn't. So is there not a bastion here? Do you mean go back as in go all the way outside over here? Okay, wait about 10 minutes. What are we waiting for them to respawn? Okay, I don't know whether or not we should go back to the entrance or not, but is this what you meant when you said go back, just so that we can... Are we supposed to get higher? Piglin brutes deal a bunch of damage, and there's a swarm of them in bastions. Okay. You did say you think you're not 100% certified? Okay. Well, maybe there's not a bastion there. Maybe there was just a couple of pig brutes. How's it going, Ming? How are you doing? Okay, I guess we'll just keep digging then. Because maybe there's... Yeah, maybe there's not a bastion here. Maybe there were the piglin brutes, but no... No bastion? I don't know. We keep running into this stuff, though. I don't know what's special about that, but... Also, our diamond pickaxe is getting a little bit low. So we might have to... I think we only have gold to make another one. And I think we do have a crafting table that we saved. So we should be able to, you know, whip out a crafting table. We have some sticks as well. Our inventory's full. Maybe we go over here and try to... I think there's lava this direction. I thought there was. You know what? I guess we'll discard some of our stuff anyway. Let's just get rid of some stuff that we don't need. Bastion is crazy loot. You got a netherite chestplate. Dang. That's what to tell between a brute and a normal is that brutes only use axes while normal use any other gold weapon type or a crossbow. Okay, so just the axes are the aggressive ones. You said they don't care what you... They don't care if you're wearing gold armor or not, so you just have to be cautious of them always. How's it going, Ollie? I can use blackstone to craft a pickaxe. Okay, is that to craft a cobblestone one? I guess we will... Alright, I guess we'll hold on to that. Let's maybe toss both of these, make some more room. How's it going, 18? How does one join? I don't think there's a way to join. This is a single player world. I don't know if there's a way to... I heard there was a way you can open it up, but you have to be like on the same Wi-Fi, or you have to be on the same LAN, the same Wi-Fi network. However, we'll probably the next Minecraft stream that we do, it'll most likely be open to everyone. I'll most likely create a new world, have it be multiplayer, and let a few people in that way. Alright, MC, see you in just a little bit. Don't throw blackstone? Yeah, we'll hold on to it. Please see the community button. I will take a look afterwards, noob. Okay, that's just quartz. Okay, we're at about... Looks like another 30 blocks and then turn to the left. I guess we can put that here. I'm sure there's a quicker way to do this, but it's probably going to take longer to learn how to... Okay. You know what? While this is here, let's make a gold... Or if we just search up pickaxe, should we just make a blackstone one with this? Is it worth it to craft a gold pickaxe? 2 attack damage, 1.2 speed. No, it looks like it's pretty much the stone pretty much has the same stats. So we'll have these in our inventory as well, just for when this diamond one runs out. Just click it as many times as you need, or shift lock. Okay. Okay, I guess a piglin got in here. Is that that's not a pig brood, is it? It's just a zombified one. Okay, they shouldn't attack because we're wearing gold. Piglin broods can be passive if you give them gold, but once they don't have any more, they'll go back to hostile. Okay, so you can only tide them over, it sounds like. Then as soon as they don't have the gold, they just immediately start attacking you again. Shubham, if you're still here, can you... This looks like... What is this? This looks like something. Is this a fortress? Is this a bastion? What is this? Okay, they shouldn't attack me, right? Yeah, this definitely looks like a structure of some kind. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a... Yeah, this is definitely a... That's definitely something, right? Okay, he's still not going to attack me, right? He looked like he was running for something, but... Is he trying to attack me? I didn't hit him. That's the bastion? Okay, so we found it then. Oh wait, that was the brute. Crap. Crap. This is where we die for sure. This is where we... Oh, man. This is where... Oh, that was so much progress just lost. Get your gold ready to give. I don't think that would have saved us there. They can one-shot if you're not wearing armor. I mean, I think he two-shotted us. Honestly, I think we're gonna end the stream there. I mean, kind of a discouraging thing to end on, but like we just kind of lost all our progress, and we're not going to be able to go back and get it in time because I think there's a 5-minute cooldown. So we're not getting back there in 5 minutes. So I think we're just gonna end it there. Kind of a discouraging note to end it on, but you know, I mean, it happens. One last thing. What's up, noobster? Takes 10 to 20 minutes for items to despawn. I mean, should I try to go back and grab it or no? I can try to put on some armor and go back, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, even if we... It's going to take... It took us a couple of hours to dig what we did and get there. So, Rima, thank you for the membership. Rima gifted one. I think Swagger is here as well, so thank you, Rima. Should we... Do we have any spare obsidian? Why don't we just... I think... You know what I think was... You know what I think was killing us there? We didn't have... there was no way to get back. There was just no way to get back here. I think we have to build another portal. So let's take some buckets with us. I know where we can go to get some more obsidian. Don't we need 8 of them? Or is it 10? I think it might be 10. 3 on, yeah, 3, 3, 2, 2. Let's try and get some more obsidian. We don't have any, but let's just take some buckets with us. Do we have... Okay, we don't have any sticks. Can I open to land next stream? I thought somebody said that they had to... I thought somebody said that you have to be on the same Wi-Fi or something for land to work. All right, let's make this. We have a little bit of a stone sword left. It's not... I guess let's make a stone. Let's make a stone sword while we're here. Bowling, you're saying the bowler line? Okay, let's get both of these. Let's probably put the stone one back and then just enchant what we have. And I think we just, once we get far enough in, we need to build another portal. 1 block in Nether is 8 blocks in Overworld. So if you travel 100 in Nether... Wait, say what? If I travel 100 in Nether and go through a portal, it'll be 400? I don't know if I get... Okay, I don't know if I completely understand that. But if I make another portal way deeper into the Nether, and we only have 1 in the main world, it'll just take us back to that one every time, right? Multiplayer isn't really the same thing as open to LAN. All right, I think it would probably be easiest to... I'm thinking it would probably be easiest to just create another world and open that one to multiplayer. But let's enchant this stuff. Level... Oh, we don't even... Yeah, I forget. Don't even... We started again, so we are at level 0. All right, well, let's quickly go back down and get a little bit more obsidian. And then just get ready to build another portal. I probably faked this whole video and I got my... Huh? And I got my stuff from creative. What does that mean? No, even if I wanted to, I'm not the kind of person to cheat or fake anything. And even if I was, I wouldn't be smart enough at the game to do that. So let's see. I'm trying to remember, this is the way that we went, right? To get, because we need to fill up, I think we just need to fill up 1 bucket with water and then the rest with lava. I think that's how we did it last time. You have to catch some Z's. All right, Sherlock. Hopefully you sleep well. He's kind of new. Yeah, I mean, I started playing like a month and a half ago, but I haven't been playing very often. I only really play on streams for the most part, and I don't even stream. I don't stream this every day. So I believe, I'm trying to remember which path we took. This was several days ago, but I think it was... Oh yeah, there's not even a path. I guess it must have been over here. Yeah, here we go. And then there was kind of an endless lava pit down here that we went down. There we go. Okay, there's that little pit from last time. Everything's still here, so let's just... Oh wait, we need a diamond. We need a diamond pickaxe, right? to even mine obsidian. Can you mine it with an iron one or no? I didn't think you could. We do have some diamonds saved in the chest, but I'll have to go back up and get them. Maybe someone can confirm you have an ingrown toe. All right, well that's painful. I hope it can get better. Can we mine this with our iron pickaxe? No iron. All right, well let's go back. Let's make the good news is our main base is not too far from here. So we just have to make an iron one, or no, a diamond, which we should have saved, so should be all right. I'm pretty sure our stuff is not going to be there though. Like all of the main purpose of building a new portal is just gonna, it's not necessarily going to be to get the stuff that we dropped, because it's going to despawn before then. You said Shubham, only a diamond one? All right. I'm pretty sure we have some diamonds saved in the chest though. I think we took some. Maybe we didn't take any with us to the Nether, but we should have probably 10 or so in one of our chests, so we should have enough to make a diamond pick. Did I finally find a fortress? We died. We died, gameplay. We went to we found a bastion, which has some really good stuff, but in addition to having good loot, it also has some pig brutes, which attacked us, and we died, and we lost all of our stuff. So that was maybe 10 minutes ago. So we didn't find a fortress. We did find something else of value, but we got attacked and died. I do stream from Twitch, Noobster. That's where Shubham is writing. So both the both the Twitch and the YouTube chat is showing up at the same time for me. But if there's a message that you're not able to see that I'm responding to, it's probably on the other platform. There was some in the chest. Yeah, I tried to save some. Let's see how many there are. There's 8 of them. Okay, we'll just go like this and then probably safeguard that one and the diamonds. Okay. Let's just take one with us, just in case we need food for any reason, just in case we get hungry down there. Nope, I think we passed it. Did we? Yeah, I think we... Aaron, -53 to -57 is diamonds. Nice, thank you. I think it would be nice to have more diamonds. I think the most important thing is going to be, we're just trying to get some obsidian. So we have some lava buckets, some water buckets, and a diamond pick. We're going to be trying to get some obsidian so that we can go back to the Nether, because we only have one portal there. We only have one portal in the Nether, so every time we go there, it's just taking us to that one portal, and it's in a really, really bad spot. It's a really bad spawn. It's surrounded by lava. It's surrounded by a bunch of really uneven, I forget what it's called, but it's called the basalt something. That's I think the name of the biome. So we're just going to be trying to get into a better spot in the Nether and build another portal so that, you know, we can teleport from there and kind of have a good spot to get... Oh yeah, the basalt delta is what it's called. So that's... Yeah, our spawn was really, really bad, so we're trying to hopefully make our odds a little bit better by just making another portal in a better spot. So I think we need 10 of them. But should we make more? Like, is there any use to have more obsidian than 10? Because 10 will let us get the portal, but... Okay. I guess there was a creeper that blew up. I don't know how we didn't die. But this is why we brought down a stake. Okay, so what we did last time is... I don't know where this redstone came from. Okay, we're healing up a little bit. Okay, there's monsters that are spawning. Hopefully there should be no more. I don't see any others in this cave. So what we did last time, we just placed lava here, water here, and we just collected it, mine the obsidian, and just that way we're just able to fill the buckets up with lava. You gotta go, Liam? All right. Thank you for joining. I'll go for Nether. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Nether. I don't know. We might just end the stream after we kind of prepare for the Nether again. We might not actually go there, but you hate the Nether. Finding a blaze building is the problem for you. Yeah, you mean, yeah, finding the fortress. I mean, we've been streaming for about 3.5 hours, and most of that has been in the Nether. And we haven't found it either. We haven't found a fortress after a few hours of searching. So I can see how that's a pretty frustrating part of Minecraft. You're going to play Minecraft while watching this? All right. Double up on the Minecraft. Fair enough. Okay, we have a couple more. So we need 10. It sounds like you guys said no. There's not really anything there's not really a point in having more than 10. Because I know that you can use obsidian to build other things, but I just don't know what else you can really build with it. So I don't know if there's I just don't know if there's any use in having more, or if the stuff that you can build doesn't really help you out all that much. Okay. Your other device is 2 seconds in the stream's future. All right. Interesting. You got one device that's ahead of the other. Don't let the creeper explode behind me. If it explodes, you'll use a lot of hearts. You may die. We definitely will if there is a creeper, because we're at 4 hearts now. The good news is that we put in a lot of lights. We put a lot of torches in this cave, so I think torches, if you put torches somewhere, it kind of, I don't think mobs can spawn where there's a torch, so we kind of limited the amount of, there shouldn't be really any creepers or zombies that spawn in this part. But, you know, the chances might be low, but never zero. So we do have to be cautious. Okay, we just need, I think the last 2 lava buckets should do it for us. And then we'll just carry all this obsidian with us. The one problem is that we're not going to have any gold armor. Like, we don't have any gold armor right now. So if we encounter any pigs at all, then they will attack us. Maybe I need diamond armor for the Nether. Yeah, I'm not sure. It is a dangerous place. Like, it would be nice to have diamond armor, but I'm almost thinking maybe a diamond pick would be more useful. I'm not sure, especially in a fortress. Yeah. Okay, we have 10. Should we make more obsidian just to be safe? Wish I was as famous as Technoblade. Thank you, Aaron. That means a lot. I wish this was a game that I played as a kid. Like, this was, a lot of people grew up playing Minecraft, and it's a really nostalgic game for them. I didn't start playing Minecraft until maybe you know, a month and a half ago. So it's not a game that I grew up playing, but it's still, I mean, it's still a really fun game. I can kind of see why a lot of kids play this. Seems like I maybe missed out a little bit. Is this a game that you ever played? Like, did you play Minecraft when you were younger, Aaron? What games did I play growing up? We had a Wii. We had a Wii console, so I played a ton of Mario Kart, a little bit of Super Mario Bros, Wii Sports, Wii Fit, you know, Lego Star Wars, Lego Batman, that sort of thing. So pretty much any Wii game. We also grew up with the Leapster, which was like a leapfrog product. This is when we were really young, though. And then there was a device called... This is like a really niche device, but there was something called the Didge. I think it was spelled D-I-D-J. But that was another little kid gaming device that I played when I was really young. So, and they tried to be more... They were a little bit more educational games. So, wait, what did I... Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I think we got... I don't know if the obsidian survives lava or not. I forgot to collect the obsidian. You recommend get 20 obsidians? You'll also need to return when my work is finished. Okay, yeah, it looks like lava did destroy that one obsidian. So recommend getting 20. What else should we aim to build? Because the portal is going to take up 10. We're going to have 10 extra then. Rima, what's up? You play Plants vs. Zombies. Nice, that is... Okay, I'm really lucky that creeper didn't walk up behind me. Because otherwise we would be... There's a... Okay. No, we're being shot. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. We have two... We can't take another hit. Didn't realize so many mobs were going to be spawning down there. I thought I placed enough lanterns or enough torches to prevent that from happening, but... I guess not. And I don't think we packed any food with us either. So, you like this nice chill stream? Thank you, gameplay. I like it as well. I like, you know, playing a game like Minecraft, which it can be stressful sometimes, but overall it's a little bit more relaxing than something like Clash Royale. So it's like it can be stressful though. Like it's not all calm. Like you do have to defend yourself. There are things that attack you, but overall I do enjoy playing it more than Clash. So I'm running for my life now. Yeah, we don't have any... I mean, I guess we have some rotten flesh that we could eat, but I think we're gonna wait till we get back because there shouldn't be any any mobs between us and the base. What's your favorite YouTuber who you like to give top tier research decks to? I don't know if I'd say that, but you have some hits and you have some misses. When you were young, the device was a problem. That's why you couldn't play. You started to play it last year. I mean, my parents were kind of the same. They didn't want us spending too much time on a device. So even though we played the Wii a decent bit, like we could never play it like all day. It was just, you know, we could only really play games after we had finished our chores and our homework and whatnot. So okay, let's eat a little bit, heal up. And I think just to be safe, let's put the obsidians here, just so that if we do die, they'll be safeguarded here. And we probably don't need to carry the flint and steel until we go to the Nether. I think we'll get 20 obsidians. I think that means 6 more. And then why am I not playing Clash Royale? It's just I just play games that I enjoy, and it's difficult to enjoy Clash. So I did play it. I did play it. What, like 4 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago in a live. So it's not like I'm not playing it at all. I do occasionally play Clash, and I'll probably play it in the next couple of days because the Mega Draft tournament is out. There's a Mega Draft global tournament, so I might participate in that. We could eat the steak now, but knowing that the skeleton and the creeper are still down there, we're probably going to take some damage trying to kill those. I love Mega Draft. I wouldn't say love. It's one of my favorite game modes in Clash, but I don't know if love is the right word. Put on the armor and craft a sword with diamonds. We could have. I think we did have 6 or so diamonds left that we could craft armor with. Maybe when we go to the Nether, we will craft one piece of diamond armor. For now, let's just get a little bit more obsidian and then head back up. You were going to give me a deck for real, which actually works. Giant graveyard deck. I mean, yeah, that's a solid deck. I mean, you can see people like Jinxie, who he's gotten better, but you know, he's still not the most skilled yet. I mean, you've seen him get pretty good finishes with it, so Giant Graveyard is pretty solid. I don't see the skeleton or the creeper anywhere. I don't know if they just despawned. Alright, Noobster, I'll see you later. Okay. Wait, where did our water go? Okay, I thought we didn't have a water bucket there for a second. I always want to check the 6 for that. How's it going, Turple? I am not on hardcore. I don't know if I could... I'm relatively new to the game. I only started playing maybe a month and a half ago, so we're not playing hardcore, we're just playing regular survival. But maybe if we keep at Minecraft for long enough, we'll be good enough to eventually try that. But this is just regular... I'm on slowcore. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Softcore, I guess. A lot of people that stream Minecraft are like goats at the game, right? They specialize in Minecraft. They're really good. I'm not that guy. I'm not a pro at Minecraft at all. I'm still learning. But you know, we're getting better. That's all that matters. It is enough to put water next to the place where lava accumulates. We could, you know what, we could try it out. I mean, in case it doesn't work, we could, yeah, let's give that a try. We could try putting water here. Okay, I didn't think that through. That was our source of light. How do we... I don't know how to light it up. We don't have a torch. You need to go to sleep, Shubham? Alright, let's see. Let's put lava here. Okay, it looks like it made it. Yeah, it made some obsidian. What's going on here? Okay, let's collect the water now. Hopefully the lava doesn't spread any further than that. Yeah, I guess that works. Putting water on there. There's a lot of obsidian down there. Let's use this just to get a little bit of a few pieces of stone that we can use to make sure we don't die. Bowler Steph Curry, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I played the hero bowler. I played against the hero bowler, and I was like, nah, not looking forward to this next season. Just not. It's just not fun to go up against. There may be lava under the obsidian. Yeah, good call. Let's mine this. See if there's any lava underneath. Okay, yeah, you're right about that. Is there... Okay. Okay, let's do that. Let's hop in here, maybe. It's 3:30 a.m. here. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, hopefully you're able to sleep well, Shubham. Thanks for your help today. All right, let's get a little bit more stone. Okay, well, there's looks like a pretty big pool of lava underneath us. Josh is gonna crash. What does that mean? What time is it there? It's we're about 12. I'm about 12 and a half hours behind, so it's about 3 in the afternoon over here. I think we should, hopefully we collect the obsidian before it falls into the lava. It looks like we do. How much do we have? We have 6. So I think we had 14 that we stored back, so we should have 20. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, there's no lava under here, so hopefully there's no lava under this one. It's enough. Okay. I don't know if maybe I missed your message earlier, but what else should we build outside of a portal? Portal's going to take 10. What should we build with the other? Okay, well that didn't help. Let's go like that. Okay, at least we know there's not going to be lava under this one. You're hungry? Can I DoorDash you something? I'm not that rich. But, I mean, I hardly even DoorDash myself anything. Okay, there is lava there. Let's... get a few more just so that we can place lava underneath. Wait, that was not... We need to place lava under this one. Okay, we're all out. I guess the source of the lava is underneath that one obsidian block. Okay. Turple. Not going to build that, but I suppose there are some people that get creative with things in creative mode. All right, let's head back up. We have more than enough obsidian. I can pour water around. I mean, we have 10, so we should in total have 24 obsidian, which is plenty. I think we'll just end the stream here, but when we start up tomorrow, or not tomorrow, we'll stream something else tomorrow. But the next time we stream Minecraft, we'll be in a good spot. We'll have some obsidian so that we can go back, build a new portal in there. I don't know if we'll be able to retrace our steps and find the bastion that we found today, but we'll give it our best shot. Even if we do get back there, though, I don't know that we're gonna survive the pigs. It's Minecraft Day, Sadia. Yes, we were about to log off, but if there's new people hopping on, we could stay on for a few more minutes to try and go back to the Nether. Today has kind of been it's been an up and down day. We went to the Nether. We already built a portal there last time, but we went through our portal, which was in a really bad spot. We got a pretty bad. We got kind of unlucky with where it spawned us. But then we made our way down. We found like not a fortress, but we found a bastion, and then we got ambushed by pigs and we died. And now we're back here trying to just mine a little bit more obsidian so that we can build a new portal in a little bit of a better spot so that we don't keep spawning in the same terrible spot in the Nether every time. Thank you, Aaron. That means a lot. There was a Goblin Giants Recruits meta in 23 or 24. Glad I wasn't playing then. Donut, you lost your 5-year hardcore world? Dang, does that mean you stayed alive for 5 years? You didn't die once, and then you died one time and you have to start again? You're too late. You know what? We'll play for like 15 more minutes. We might as well. It'll give us a little kickstart for the next time. So I think we do have enough to make probably a piece of diamond armor, but I think we'll make iron for now. So I guess we'll just search up iron. And then pants, and then I think that should be it. We have a diamond pick and an iron sword. So let's jump back to If you didn't see where we respawned, Sadia, maybe you can see what our spawn looks like. It's pretty horrific. Also, is there any point in bringing this to the Nether? Like, is there... I'm pretty sure I thought we tried one time to bring it, and it didn't really do much. I don't think water works in the Nether, right? So, should we bring this? Should we just leave it here? I don't think we can enchant anything, because I think we need at least level 2. I guess we'll see, but I thought we're only at level 1 because we died, so... Okay, no, I guess we can get... Alright, we can get this. Level 1. Also, I don't know why this keeps spawning a fire here. Level requirement 1? Where did our level go? Oh, does it... Wait. Okay, I'm a bit confused. Does it use up your levels when you enchant something? Alright, I don't know how an enchant... I assume that's what happened with our level. I didn't know you used it like a currency. Like if you enchanted something, your level went down. But I guess it does. So I think this is probably about everything we need. We have obsidian, we have flint and steel to be able to light it. But maybe we take some planks with us. Do we need planks for anything? Probably not, right? Can we just... Are we good to go? Am I going to the Nether? Yeah, just for a couple minutes. We're just gonna try to retrace our steps as much as we can, and just build a portal a little bit further down. This is where it spawned us. Look at where we are. We're in this pretty terrible. Oh, we also... You know what? I think we There's a lodestone on top of that. I think we break that. We're not really going to need this. I mean, we don't even have a compass, so... Let's break this. Just to have that with us as well. Aaron, you said no? Why is that? You read you lose levels if you die? Yeah, we did lose our levels, but like just a couple of minutes ago we had level 1, and then we enchanted something, and then it took us down from level 1 to level 0. So I guess you use your levels like a currency, where if you enchant something, it costs you levels to do it. I didn't know it did that, but let's try to retrace our steps as much as possible. If we die, we lose a ton of obsidian. Take some torches. Alright, I mean, the portal's right here. Let's head back. Maybe what we do is let's drop some of our... yeah, let's not take all 24. We only need 10 to make a portal. So let's put 10 here. Or no. 14 here. Let's take 10 with us. Cutest streamer ever. Thank you, STX. Can you make torches with charcoal? I think you need regular coal, right? I don't think you can use charcoal. Oh, I guess you can. Okay. Take some torches with us. Is this all we need? I guess we'll store the lodestone. I mean, this is a pretty basic loadout, but this is probably all we need. This is just enough to make the portal to get back. Don't forget to craft shoes or hat from gold before I go. Yeah, we don't have enough. We only have 6 nuggets, which isn't enough to do anything with. But maybe what we do is let's get some of this just so that we can make... yeah, let's take the planks. We can make a crafting table with it. And then might as well take some... I mean, let's just take this. We can always get more wood back here. This is kind of a very basic loadout, but I think it works. Sticks, yeah, we have some planks. Crafting table. Don't think we need a furnace for anything there. All right, let's just go back. Oh yeah, wait. I'm an idiot. I need food. Good call, ST. I don't know why I'm going there with no food. Let's take 4 steaks. Let's leave some here. Maybe we take a few melons as well, just so we have a little bit of food. Why do I live in stones? As in, why do I live here? I don't know. It's just in a cave. Figured living in stones was... I didn't really think it mattered too much what material it was. But... all right, let's try to retrace our steps. It was up here. We should be able to... it shouldn't be a problem to retrace our steps for the first part, because we've been here a couple of times, but the part that we just traversed today, we went to a lot of different kind of places, and I'm kind of forgetting where... wait, where do we go here? Oh, we're already losing... wait, no, we went down here, yeah. Went down here. Down to this section. And then I think over here to the right. You said we can crouch. You said we can crouch on magma and it doesn't hurt you, right? Okay, so not this direction. Guess the only other option is over here. Why am I already losing track of... oh no, we went down more. Yeah, we went down a little bit further. think we went over that way, right? A lot of these things though, we have to be cautious of those. Let's just run. Okay, down here. Why do I live in... Okay, I know I'm reading a message from a while ago. So, like, getting back here is not a problem, but I'm kind of lost. Like, I don't know where we went from here. Those mobs attack. Yeah, those ones do, no matter if you're wearing gold or not. And I think let's actually not sprint just to preserve some health. If I remember right, we tried going over here, but that was under the pool of lava. So I think we ended up going up here next. How do I can't... Alright, well... Good place to end it, I guess. Not even a good place, but just bad place to end it. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. We fell into some lava, and I guess we didn't... Why is this here? Why does it say... Alright. Well, rough ending. I think what we didn't do is we took a lot of stuff with us, but we didn't have any... I guess that's why you have just any kind of building block in your inventory as well, because I think if we had just placed a block underneath us so we weren't in the lava, we might have survived, but we didn't. Yeah, we'll try another day. We'll try another day. That was rough. We lost all of our obsidian. We lost the... I mean, thankfully we saved some, but we lost our diamond pick. So should have brought a golden apple. I don't think we had any apples, but anyway, thank you guys for joining and supporting. A little bit of a rough ending, but we'll give it a go another day. Not going to be tomorrow. We might try out a new game tomorrow, but when we come back, we will have some leftover obsidian, and I'm sure we have some... I think we have some flint that we can use for some flint and steel. What happened? You just joined? We just fell in lava. Skibbity, and we died. So we're gonna end the stream there. We've been going for about 4 hours, so we will be back another day though. So if you just joined for the first time, if you haven't been here before, we stream pretty much every day. We stream about 6 days a week. Yeah, that was a hot ending. Anyway, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. I'm not sure what we'll play tomorrow, but we might experiment. We might try out Rocket League or something else. We could be back on Clash potentially for the Mega Draft tournament, but hope you guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully I can see you guys